Hello, everybody. Welcome once again to BND Live, the Dungeons and Dragons live stream. We just lost one of our people. Amazing. Sigh. The Dungeons and Dragons live stream, where wow, should I just start over? I don't know. We're already live. The Dungeons and
Take
Dragons
two.
live stream, where a group of high school friends attempts, keyword attempts, to play Dungeons and Dragons remotely via the internet. Let's just go to the intro and we'll introduce ourselves afterwards. Well, you're just going to have double DMs until Chris gets back. With us, as always, we have Erin as Agnes the Bard. You should be where I am. Tim as Twizzard the Wizard. Steven as Finric the Monk. And I'm pretty sure joining us again shortly will be Chris as Paelias the Cleric. I am Shawn, your ever faithful and humble DM. And we'll get started with a little recap from last week while you take in Magnificent Double Shawn, labeled incorrectly. So let's see. If we recall, you folks had started out noon on idyllic, uh, Twizzard riding a pony formerly known as Belleville, now known as Orc Slayer. Agnes on her mule Soul. Finric on his Clydesdale Clyde. Finn on her riding horse Sind, and Paelias on his riding horse Laguna. You continued north with Finistel. There was some talking that went on. You passed some farms, some sheep. You found a group of people. It is Sir Galdinger and friends. Um, you managed to recoup some of your 300 gold, some of your gold that you had spent on Lily in the form of 300 gold, and a note for his estate to get some more gold, and a note for the Duke to grease the wheels of the land deal that you want to carry out in Windbell. You also saw the youngest Galdinger, and you met Sophia, his wife, for the first time. They continued south with their group of horsemen and craftsmen to fix up the keep, and you folks continued north. You headed on towards dinner time. You moved off the road toward the river, and there was Twizzard's boating adventure, which you conjured a just barely big enough boat in which to paddle,
It was
and
seaworthy.
it did hold you surprisingly. Finistel messed with you a bit with her mage hand, um, but overall you had yourself a grand old time. Finric then went spearfishing with a little bit of illusionary lure help from Agnes, and managed to catch a 7 pound fish, which you folks then divided up. Half of it you fried, and you left the other half smoking in some sort of cherry box that one of you had, as you all retired into Agnes's magical hut for the evening, with Mr. Bones keeping watch. The next morning, morning of DePaul, you arose, had some smoked fish, and started on your trek heading north again. Just before noon, you came upon. All right, hold on 1 second. Welcome back, Paelias.
Hey, sorry, internet
Hey.
issues.
No worries, no worries.
Mhm.
We're only slightly labeled wrong, but I'll fix that in a moment. Shortly around noon, you came upon the noble Norfil Leowin and her servant Heather, and you joined up. She talked with each of the Ateum in turn, and was a little turned off by Finric's claiming of eating animals and Paelias's seemingly no knowledge of how knights are created. Um, Agnes eventually offered her 2,000 gold for them all to perform. She seemed to balk at that price a little and said, well, she doesn't really want Paelias or Finric anyway. How about 500 gold for Agnes Twizzard and Mr. Bones and perhaps Finistel? And also, how about lunch? And so you folks stopped along the way to enjoy a lunch, and that is where we'll pick up things tonight. What would you like to do?
So I've been thinking about this, and I kind of want to try a mini experiment if I could. I am a small person. Mr. Bones was a large something. Is it possible for me to? Can I go over to Mr. Bones? I'm gonna walk over to Mr. Bones.
Yeah,
Say hey,
absolutely.
buddy.
Yeah, you walk over to Mr. Bones.
Okay, so here's the odd part. Can I crawl up inside Mr. Bones' rib cage?
Absolutely. Give me a. Give me a. Yeah, I mean he was a 9 foot tall Oni. So
He's
you're
a big
trying.
guy.
He is a big guy, and you are what, a 3.5, 4 foot tall dwarf?
Yeah, about that.
Somewhere in there.
He's on the larger side for a dwarf. I think he's like, would you say 4'7"?
I'm pretty small. I can fit.
But he would be sitting in there anyway.
You want to sit in there? Yeah.
Well,
Explain to me exactly how you'd like to do this.
I want to go in his rib cage, so I'm kind of like encased in him. So maybe it's like it's like the mini person controlling a larger person sort of thing, or maybe I could just hide in there. If worst comes to worst. I'm really curious if I can fit in there.
Is it okay if your feet like sort of dangle out?
I'm okay with that, yeah. But if I can tuck them up, so the more the better. If not, that's okay.
Yeah.
I mean, there's no vital organs, so I figured
give me just a straight dex check to see how climbing inside this skeleton goes.
Oh my goodness. Oh, consider me up his butt into his rib cage, and I am his heart. I just rolled a nat 20.
Wow. Yeah, no, everyone's sort of sitting around, breaking bread, looking at their rations, and deciding what to eat. Mr. Twizzard gets a gleam in his eye and approaches the ever-reticent Mr. Bones and proceeds to climb into and up and gets surprisingly good purchase and ends up basically inside. Your legs have found some room, and you've got purchase with your feet on maybe his femur.
His pelvic bone?
Yeah, pelvic or femur area, and your head is sort of you're sort of now wearing his neck as a hat, and your mohawk is sort of pushed out on either side of his neck bones there, and you look quite proud of yourself.
This is perfect.
Finn looks at you aghast and casually walks over here as Norful just looks on delighted. Wonderful! Look at that! A man wearing another man's set of bones. So that just happened.
Can I make Mr. Bones do a happy little jig with me in it?
Yeah, I mean you could say, Mr. Bones, do a happy little jig.
Mr. Bones, do that happy little jig there, please.
Roll a performance check for Mr. Bones using his charisma.
Uh-oh. Not as good.
Mr. Bones' paper somewhere over
Oh,
there.
Mr. Bones' performance
Yeah.
check.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Performance is charisma. So -3.
Oh, so 6.
Uh-huh.
He's not as good an actor as I am.
Wow, that's not great.
That doesn't-
Yeah, no, that did you say a 6 total? I mean, it's not the worst dance that you've ever seen. Norfil sort of like gives she looks at Heather. Heather's just scowling at you.
What else is Heather.
Give me a dex save yourself to see how much the dancing bones, as it were.
Ooh, that hurt me. Ooh, I think I'm gonna be okay. But let's see. Oh, plus 0. 17.
Yeah, no, I mean you managed to like get a hold of the right bones, and you stay in there actually pretty well. So yeah, no, you are inside Mr. Bones now. Your staff is sort of like sort of jutting out between two ribs. It's it looks a little uncomfortable, but
I'm okay with this for now. We can't dance, but that's all right. Worst things could happen.
yeah.
I think we'll stay in there for a little bit.
All right, fair enough, man.
All right.
Amazing. Yeah, so Lily's
Nope.
not there. Why are you there, Lily? I don't know. I thought I wanted to. Nope. Get out of here, Lily. Jeez Louise. Sorry about that.
Seriously.
Continuity.
Do we know if did Foley like text us or?
No, he'll be back in a second, I'm sure.
Okay.
He's having some
We'll
internet,
scan.
he's having some internet troubles.
Indeed.
So yeah, you folks are enjoying your lunch. Any other discussions you'd like to have?
I actually have a question about one of my spells. To make something invisible, it is touch. But let's say that Mr. Bones was wrapped up with some linen cloth to look like a mummy, and there was a long piece of that cloth that touched my foot. Could I then make Mr. Bones invisible through touch of the linen cloth?
Is the cloth considered
It would
to
be wrapped
be...
around him.
This is what spell is this? This is just invisible? No.
Yeah.
Let's see.
I'm just thinking for the performance that we're going to have,
Yeah.
we need to imitate a fireball, which I figured we could do with a minor illusion. And then, can a minor illusion move?
No, I believe it is fixed in place.
All right, so then we need to do a prestidigitation. And then maybe a minor illusion to make it look like he caught fire. And then we have to make him look like he disappears.
I mean, you could probably use some real fire on him, too.
That was hard work. I think our price has got to go up.
Yeah, touching, it does say a creature you touch. But it also says anything the target is wearing or carrying is invisible.
Maybe you could hang out in Mr. Bones' ribcage.
I have to play the song.
I can conjure you playing a song. I can conjure you holding still. And then you play the song from his ribcage.
Could
I'm
someone
not
else
3 foot by 3 foot.
cast invisibility is the question. Does anyone else have invisibility?
No.
No, just me. I mean, I could be standing, next to him and just walk over and touch him, but I thought it would make it look
Yeah.
more realistic if he was to disappear.
Yeah.
And all that was left is a conjured
now,
mummy.
what Twizzard could do is he could use his bonus action to release the spell.
Oh, so Mr. Bones just falls apart.
I have a bonus action?
Actually,
Well,
what
actually,
if
no,
I had...
we would just lose control of it. No, that would be bad.
Right. What if I had one of Mr. Bones' bones?
Ooh, I like that. Yeah, I would allow that.
Bones.
So, like, I had a piece that would, like, maybe a hand, because it would be all wrapped up in mummy linen.
Right.
If I touched it, if I had his hand, like, in my pocket or hidden somewhere, and I touched that,
But doesn't he need to be whole?
Would that go to the rest of him?
Doesn't Mr. Bones need to be whole to function?
He doesn't need to be whole.
No, he functions without his femur. He just can't go anywhere. He topples over.
Yeah, if you just took a hand, you could even take just a pinky finger bone. I think the
Yeah.
arcane connection would still be there. I approve this plan.
Yeah,
So
poor
then
Mr.
that would make
Bones.
him invisible?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. All right. So I don't have to worry about the linen being long enough to touch my foot. I could just have
You just take his
pinky.
body parts.
I'll just take a pinky bone. It's temporary. It's so that we can do this magic performance for Lady Nolfil?
Norfil
You guys-
Leowin.
Bones.
Norfil Layaway. Okay. Just trying to work out the logistics here.
Understood.
We're gonna have to practice this performance to make sure that it doesn't go completely awry in
Right.
front of our audience.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. All right.
Okay.
And that was all sort of point of order, not really in the game. So, Paelias, anything you'd like to discuss during lunch?
Sorry, I've been in and out. I just was on the phone with Anne.
No worries. That makes perfect sense. On the old sending stone with Anne. That's good.
Yeah,
Good
yeah.
commit to the bit, and you're also eating, so that's
Oh, he's at lunch.
yeah, he's definitely he's
Yeah.
at lunch, exactly.
I got my sausage.
Yeah, some hard sausage or soft sausage, whatever.
All kinds.
Yeah. So you guys finish up. At one point, Lady Norfil Leowin looks over at Paelias eating, and says, "So, just to clarify, you said you know the Galdingers, and what is your
Yeah.
relationship again with them?"
We're like this.
I see. Have you been to Wesleyville before?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have.
I see. And did you attend court? Did you visit Parliament, as it were?
Oh yeah, I stop in every once in a while to say my how-to-dos and catch up with everyone. But yeah, not in a while. It's certainly been a few moons,
A few what?
a few suns.
They do have months.
They do have, yeah, they have months. Heather gives you a rather large side eyes and sort of scoffs.
We need to take a walk.
I feel
Norfil,
like Heather is a typical teenage. Like,
Norfil looks toward Finistel and says, and you, I'm not sure if you're, do you also work with Twizzard in his adventures? And sort of Finn looks at her like, no, I forge my own path. But I look forward to meeting your friends of the court. Wonderful. Yes, you should all. It'll be delightful fun. Well, shall we get back on the road?
yes.
All right.
So can I sending phone this group?
Absolutely.
Cool. So are we just going with these guys, or are we gonna try to lose them? Are they gonna slow us down? Like, what are we doing?
I think we should take Heather out.
Well, the problem is we can only go as fast as Mr. Twizzard's pony and my mule can travel.
Let's take their mules.
We have a.
It's our mules that are
And
slow.
my mule.
Plus, I'm slower now because I'm actually inside Mr. Bones.
Yeah, if we take their ride though, then they can't follow us.
Oh. Well,
And they might be stranded, and then they'll perish, and then we won't have to do the circus.
Yeah.
that's so,
Well,
okay.
you don't have to. You can do whatever you want that night.
All right.
And we can take all their gems.
Right. While we're like making a big scene in front of everyone, you can go around and pickpocket them.
Ooh, the heist of the.
Now that's an idea. I like that.
I mean, I'm
That
the one
is
who
a good
has the
idea.
highest sleight of hand, I'm sure. But whatever.
But you're needed for the show.
Yes.
Yeah. What do you
So
think?
admittedly, this is very anti-TAM of us to talk about like killing innocent people.
No.
But-
We're just pickpocketing.
It's fun to dream.
Heather's a jerk.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we're just relieving
she's
them
an
of the
innocent.
money that they stole, assumingly.
Yeah.
They
Stole my heart.
they do this a lot, says Finn, explaining why you're all like silently staring at each other as Lady Norville and Heather look on. It's a bonding thing they do. Oh, part of the process. I understand. All right, all right. We'll leave you to it. And
Wait,
they
can
sort
you
of
still hear all this?
no. Well, Stephen had said at the beginning that this was through Sending Stone, so I'm going to assume that this was all.
But I thought Finistral was on our setting stone.
Only on Steve.
No, you guys only put it
Oh.
on Finric's. So
Okay, cool.
the three of them sort of saunter away and start to get their horses ready. Leave you to your odd, silent staring contest.
I have no problem at all if we want to use the circus as an opportunity to steal from the rich.
Okay, that sounds pretty good.
Cool, I'm down.
Maybe I'll find out where like one of the rich people lives, and then I can burgle their house where they're over at the circus.
Berglund.
All right. So a solid plan of burgling and cut pursing. You all get back on the road. Oh, you know what I did? I put Lily out, but I didn't put Agnes out. That's my problem. I was like, that seems like the right number. No, I lied.
I guess I was invisible or something.
Yeah. All right, so Twizzard, you want to continue at the pace that you were going, but while inside Mr. Bones.
Can I ride on Orcslair in Mr. Bones?
Oh, jeez.
No.
Why don't you put Mr. Bones on top of Workslayer?
Well, that's kind of what I was thinking, but I'm in Mr. You missed it. I'm actually in Mr. Bones right now.
Oh, no, I gotcha. But you in Mr. Bones can both ride on Orkslayer, right?
That's what I was asking.
I think that would probably overload. That would be a little difficult. Well,
What if I constantly cast dust on us from below to make us lighter?
A continuous gust.
a continuous
Continuous
gust.
Like we're sitting on an updraft.
So you're just going to fart the whole time?
All right,
Yes.
you're gonna need to give me an animal handling check, a dexterity check, and an intelligence check, because you're gonna be constantly casting a cantrip while trying to stay inside a skeleton while on a horse.
Well,
I'm
I'm
a-
gonna fail an intelligence check.
I'm gonna hate this whole thing. All right, dexterity check. 15.
Go on.
Animal handling. 17.
All right.
Intelligence. About to get wrecked. 9.
Wait.
That was the +6. I had +6 on that.
Wow.
All right, so everybody sort of watches in awe as Twizzard, inside Mr. Bones, attempts to mount Orcslayer, the pony. Orcslayer is a little hesitant at first, but Twizzard manages to calm and to soothe and to actually get mounted. Then Orcslayer looks a little uncomfortable. Twizzard starts to give a little bit of an updraft. The cape of Mr. Bones, flying in the updraft very dramatically, and Twizzard's beard flapping around the front of the rib cage. They managed to pull this off for, I don't know, a good 25, 30 feet. And then Orcslayer, as Twizzard, constantly casting the cantrip Gust, blows Orcslayer's head forward. It starts to gallop, and everything falls apart. Mr. Bones goes one way, Twizzard gets stuck and pulled one way as his legs go the other side, so he's like sort of over the horse halfway for a little bit, and then Mr. Bones falls off, he falls off, and Orcslayer runs up and nuzzles against Agnes's mule. Thus ends the experiment of a dwarf inside an Oni skeleton on a mule, on a pony.
I still not working out better in my mind.
It was very close.
I'm going to pet Orc Slayer. I'll be like, you deserve much better than this, Orc Slayer. And I take an apple that I probably have and give it to Orc Slayer.
All right. And Twizzard, you sort of like, as you're getting your wind back, you look up, and even Norfolk is like giving you a, I don't know about this guy. You've definitely lost a little cred with her.
All right, I'm out of Mr. Bones, right?
Yeah, you're out of Mr.
All
Bones.
right. I guess I'll get back on Orc Slayer if I can and
All right.
saunter off.
All right, you folks continue on your journey. The day remains slightly overcast, but still nice enough. Traveling weather, not too hot, not too cold. And yeah, you continue riding through the afternoon. Anything you'd like to do or accomplish as we ride?
No, I guess I'll just keep my eye out for anything that looks
Bandit?
like I should be interested in it or paying attention to it.
Sure. Sounds good, sounds good.
Sheep's doing odd things.
Oh, we see that play out.
Sheep's doing odd things. Classic.
Yeah,
So yeah.
never know. Sheep.
You start to leave the Averska River behind as it makes its way up into the mountains. And it's, you ride through the afternoon. It's probably around, I don't know, call it 7 p.m. You're starting to get hungry again. Starting to think, should we keep going? Should we stop? What would you like to do?
How's the terrain here?
The train is much the same. The land to the left of you alternates between forest and some farms here and there. You also, again, see some swine herds or shepherds off in the low hills of the Averska Mountains. But again, after an hour or so after the river curves off, the mountains themselves actually get a little closer. The foothills get a little higher off to your right. Now there's no river separating you from the foothills.
Okay. I'm just thinking that if we continue going and it gets too dark, could we be at risk for nighttime activities of things that would be in forests or mountains?
Scorpions.
So should we look for a safe place to spend the night? Even though we have the tiny hut? Can I fit everyone in there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
You cannot.
Well, I can't fit, what's his name? I can't fit Oni Boni, but I can, pretty sure I could fit everyone else.
Yeah, so that's not everyone.
Well, let's say people versus magical
Former people?
former people.
Well,
No, he was an Oni the whole time, which is a magical ogre.
Ogre, yeah, mage, ogre mage. It's the deceased. It's the corpse of an ogre mage or the skeleton of an ogre mage.
Hard being an Oni Boni.
Yeah, no. I'll say that as the river sort of goes away, Finistel would have probably filled up her water skins, and the rest of you probably did the same. So you're good on water.
Is it dangerous here?
I mean, you're on one of the two main roads of the duchy of basically this whole country. So it's been fairly pleasant.
I'm not worried. Let's just sleep out under the stars.
You don't want to be in the hut?
Well, if you're gonna make a hut, I'll go in the hut.
Yeah, I'll make the hut because I'll get the spell slot back in the morning.
Okay.
Yep, and it's transparent from inside the hut, so you can actually see the stars still. So it's a win-win.
That is win.
It's comfortable, dry, and I can make it dark or dimly lit in there.
All right, so you guys pull off, nice clearing. You fashion a dinner. Is anyone cooking anything special, or just sort of rations and?
I don't know. Not much.
Rations of rations.
Rations and rations. All the fish is gone.
I was gonna say there's nothing in our immediate area that the land will provide, is there?
Yeah,
So maybe
Give me a perception check. What are you looking for?
I am looking for what would Finric look for?
I'd like
He would look
marsupial.
Mushrooms.
Herbs.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Herbs and mushrooms. And Paelias, what
Some
did
mushrooms.
I'd like a marsupial.
you say? A marsupial. All right, go ahead and give me a perception check. And Finric, you do the same.
13.
13.
Yeah.
Less than that. I got.
Yeah.
Let's see. Oh boy, where'd that go? What do I add?
Oh, we're doing perception.
Perception.
Perception. Yeah,
This is perception.
just lost my screen.
We're not surprised.
5.
I add 5.
Yeah, at 5.
Oh, wow, so I got 10.
Hey.
All right. You're fairly confident there are no marsupials around. Finric, by the way, you find off to the side a little group of trees, and you think that there might be some mushrooms there. Why don't you give me a nature check?
Sounds good. I'm going to give you a nature check.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, yeah.
14 on my nature check.
Yeah, you find some what you think are very edible and delicious mushrooms. I'll be right back.
Okay. I'm going to go cook them over a fire.
Hey, do we want to cook and eat this Marcy girl? What's her name?
Heather.
Heather.
No, Bridget is
Oh,
that's kind of
maybe.
spicy.
We're gonna cook Heather.
Yeah.
Is she tasty?
Keep together with dirty looks.
I think it's more like cook, comma, Heather.
No, I meant cook Heather.
Yeah.
Maybe just like one of her arms.
That's fine. That's fine.
Well, if you ever read Voltaire, didn't they just cut off one of the buttocks?
Oh, that's a good spot.
Yeah, here's the thing about Voltaire. No survival skills. See, we need to keep Heather alive, and we don't want her flesh to rot. So I figure we're just gonna do a limb from limb. There's less chance, I think, of it killing her.
And we could probably cauterize, where
Yeah.
we take it
I
off.
want to fireball her torso, yeah. Plus she's got to walk. You don't want to cut her butt. She can't walk without her butt.
Well,
She can walk without an arm.
Yeah.
Do I have to be the voice of reason here?
Then tomorrow the other arm, she can hold the horse's bit in her teeth, and then start on the legs day after.
What's that, Paelias?
Do I have to be the voice of reason here?
You want first dibs?
No, I think that if we put her in the bag of holding, then she'll stay good forever.
no, she'll die.
She'll steal our stuff.
No. I mean, like we kill her, but then we put her in the bag of holding. She won't rot because she'll stay good.
Oh, preserve the body in the bag of holding.
Mhm.
What do we say to what's her name?
Norfolk, Leowin,
Virginia. Yeah.
Leowin.
We'd say, oh,
Layaway.
she went that way. Oh, I haven't seen her. Okay, she said she ran ahead to the town.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about cannibalism.
Well,
That's a line for sure.
Paelias' thought is not to eat her, but just kill her and just put her in the bag.
Mhm.
And Finric and I were saying eat her,
Yeah.
but eat the smart pieces.
And Agnes was saying too that she wants to try it because she hasn't done it before. That
Yeah,
I got from that.
I would just take her rubies.
No, that's not what Agnes would say.
I kind of detected a bit
Sure.
of that. Intrigue.
No,
Now's my chance to try something new.
no.
And just boring Agnes set in her ways. No cannibalism.
Hey, my father is a ranger. I've had to eat some strange animals, and that's as far as it goes. But at least I knew where those animals or where that meat came from because I helped in the hunting of them.
Humans are strange animals, and we would know where this meat came from.
And she came from Wesleyville.
Yeah, we probably know more about this than any of the animals you've eaten.
And
No.
plus, if you have any questions, we can just ask.
Well, are we the type of of people to believe that when we eat something, we kind of
Take its power.
part of its characteristics. I don't want to be a grumpy Gus like Heather is.
Eat around the grumpy parts.
I
Okay,
don't want
we've
What have I missed?
decided that we're not going to cannibalize Heather, but it was by the slimmest of margins.
Yeah, it was pretty close.
Wow.
No,
But are we still going to
No,
put it in the
I
bag?
look forward to watching the stream back later and seeing what really happened. My 6-year-old daughter had hidden a prop I wanted for tonight. Anyway, shall we continue?
sure.
Hidden on purpose or just was
No,
playing
she
with
was
it
playing with it.
and thought that you didn't know where it was.
She was playing with it.
I can't believe she's 6 already.
I know, dude. It's crazy. Anyway. All right, so you guys, Agnes, when you conjure the hut, do you want to describe how you do that?
So I believe that it is it's D, S, and M, right? So I have to kind of do some hand motions. I need to say an incantation, and I also use my focus, right?
Yep.
Okay. So I'll just do something that looks like this.
All right.
It looks like a heart, or not a heart, a little house.
And this springs to life, and Norfil is, oh my, what is that?
This is our shelter for the evening.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Yes, Mr. Bones and I head inside.
That'll be 10 gold pieces per person.
Oh. Heather gives a very large scowl and sort of puts her hand on Norfil's hand as she starts to reach for her purse. And Norfil looks at Heather and... Heather and I can provide for ourselves. If perhaps we should just be nearby.
Oh, well, Mr. Oni Boney, he likes to stay outside too. So have fun.
All right.
We were the first ones to head inside.
Now, did Mr. Oniboni really head inside?
We
No, Mr. Oni
as
Boney.
soon as it was made, we headed inside.
Oni Boney cannot go inside.
Well, he just went inside.
Then you just
Cannot or may not.
I think that Twizzard controls him.
He cannot.
I'll bet he can. I bet he can fit.
No, then it breaks the spell.
His feet stick out. That's it.
No.
So as Oniboni and Twizzard enter the hut, you see this bzz, bzz, and the arcane energy flickers across it, and the spell fails.
Uh-oh.
It's okay, you got more slots.
And you hear a snicker coming from Heather.
Oh, Heather. That's how many marks is that against her now? Like 8.
Well, guess what, Mr. Twizzard? You and Mr. Boney get to stay outside tonight. I make another hut.
Wonderful! You can sleep with us, Twizzard.
Oh, fine. Only Boney's sleep between us.
Finistro, Finric, Paelias, would you like to enter into the hut, or would you like to stay outside tonight?
Oh, I'll go in the hut. Thank you.
I'll definitely go in the hut, thank you.
Maybe I'll cast Charm Friends on Agnes.
Is there like enough room? Can I like stretch out without like touching people?
Oh yes, it's a 10-foot radius.
Yeah,
I don't know
let's see.
numbers.
You're 5 foot at
it-
best.
It's 20 feet across, and it's a circle. So,
Yeah, so-
you're about what, 4 foot?
It would
Oh my
be,
God,
it would
you're
be this.
I'm a halfling. That's tall for a halfling.
Yeah, there's enough room, dude.
Don't be...
Oh, but not enough room for a skeleton.
Yeah, so you guys are in that inner one.
Oh, that looks comfortable.
I think there are some cots or something.
Looks like it's stuck in a whirlpool.
And you guys can't look in.
I'm just
Oh,
gonna
really?
relax, maybe put down my sword.
Yeah, it probably smells in there.
Yes. Yes, I do a minor illusion and I make it smell like fresh cut grass.
Yeah, I also cast
Lord.
prestidigitation to make the air smell soiled, and I go
Oh,
and blow it
actually,
in there.
your spells can't cross over into it.
She's right.
Then I get Oni to do it.
No, only Bunny's not allowed in. I didn't allow him in.
Well, as soon as you step outside, it's gonna smell bad.
Did you guys like any mushrooms?
Oh yeah.
Twizzard, is this a nightly ritual that you play with your assistants?
Yes, this happens quite a lot. It's a little joke, little game we play. It's hilarious. So
Fascinating.
it's not really that nice. Yeah.
Huh. All right. Meanwhile, Heather is assembling a tent off to the side, and they bed down inside a small tent. What would you like to do, Twizzard?
I cast prestidigitation outside their tent, so it smells bad.
So it smells bad outside their tent.
And then when I do that, I go, "Oh, does anyone smell that? Where'd that come from?" So it doesn't look like it's my fault.
He who smelt it.
You go, "Ooh, that came from upwind." And I try and blow it all towards Heather.
As you do that, you feel. Actually, wait, hold on. So roll an Arcana check for me.
Oh, no sweat. Oh, that's not me.
You're using prestidigitation to do this.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, 25.
Wow.
That's right.
You hear a coughing from inside the tent. I high five Mr. Bones after I make him high five me. All right.
This is getting sad, Twizzard.
All right. So that's how the night goes. Oh my god. All right.
Good
So,
thing our characters aren't married.
all right. So you folks wake up the next day. The sky is bright, and you continue. Anything special for breakfast, or are you just continuing on your way?
Did we ever store the oatmeal overnight, or did we just do the fish?
Oh, I can't remember. Yeah, what happened with the oatmeal there, Finric?
Oh shoot. I was gonna soak it, wasn't I?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Over the fire. I was gonna soak it and cook it up with fire.
That's right.
Yeah, you
No, you totally did
I
that.
forgot. I forgot.
Or you did that because you can do that.
yeah, we could retcon some soaking of oatmeal.
I forgot that I left that over the fire last night. Oh my gosh, it's warm and ready for us.
Nice.
Ooh,
Good job.
All
what
right.
a great realization.
So you guys have a nice warm oatmeal breakfast. You share some.
Yeah, after I cooked the mushrooms, I totally, gosh, how did I forget?
Yeah, no, that's so strange. I don't know how you.
It was just a perfect
forgot that.
fire lane for it to stay warm.
Yeah.
Not get too hot.
Do you
Not get
share
cold.
some with Lady Norfil and Heather?
Yes.
If we have enough.
Do you have enough?
We have enough.
All right.
Could have asked for money.
Mm-hmm. We're just gonna have to steal some extra stuff.
What did Lady Norfolk Leowin say?
What did she say?
Oh,
Norfolk. Yeah. What
we
did
don't
she
know.
just say something?
I didn't think so.
No. They were happy to have. She was happy to have some oatmeal. Heather actually did not partake.
Oh, Heather.
All right. You folks pack up and continue on your way.
Oh man, do I have anything can figure out what's going on with Heather?
Has she actually said a word yet? Like any word?
She just scowls at us.
She said
I
a
don't
couple
know.
of words. She said a couple pointed words to Twizzard that first time they met.
Yeah, she did. They were nasty too.
We need to put her in her place.
Yeah, we do.
I think I'm going to ask Heather to come up by me.
All right. So, how would you like to ask?
Heather, would you like to ride up front with me so you don't have to smell all of the horse farts, essentially? I know I don't like riding in the back for that purpose.
All right. Give me a persuasion check.
God, I didn't think I'd have to persuade her to not smell horse farts.
She's just that kind of person.
17.
She looks to her lady, and Norfol's like, "Oh, that's a lovely invitation. Thank you, Agnes. We'll ride next to you." And they ride up next to you.
You got
Oh.
both.
Real.
You're getting one? No, you got both.
You get the bull and you get the horns.
I'm just picking an arrangement here. You let me know if you want something different. So you folks continue riding north. It starts to become more the farmhouses that you used to see off to the left become fewer, and the forest becomes thicker. At the same time, the mountain range to your right is drawing closer. The foothills near the road, larger than they had been before. And toward anything special for lunch, or should we just keep going here?
Why don't we just snack on the road?
Snack on the road. Love it. So it's getting toward night. This is the third day now of your journey. And you're drawing near sort of a spur of one of the mountains of the Averska range. Agnes, give me a perception check in the lead.
9.
All right. You continue riding a little bit, and you hear, "Hey, hey!"
Uh-oh.
And
That's salty?
from the side of the road, right next to you, a goblin jumps out,
Or worse.
and you realize, Agnes, that you heard the goblin saying "hey," but it was in Goblin, and you recognized it.
Yay! I can speak Goblin in
And
small conversation. So I'm going to try my hand at speaking Goblin, and I'm going to sending stone Finric to come up and help me with my conversation.
all right, and everybody also give me a perception check. Lady Norfell says, "Oh my!" and Heather immediately maneuvers her horse in between Lady Norfell and the goblin.
I got a 4.
Okay.
I got a 6.
What do you got, Paelias?
Looks like, well, that was, okay, 13.
All right, and Agnes?
Oh, I have to do another
Yeah,
perception
this
check?
is new perception check.
Okay.
Sorry.
No, Magnus.
8.
Ooh, none of us
Alright.
are very perceptive.
Paelias,
Right.
you actually think this goblin looks familiar, Paelias.
Oh, is it one of the ones that we left free?
What would you like to say to it? Is anyone going to talk to it? It's like, hey, stop!
What?
Yes, so I was going to try some of my Goblin speech on him.
Yeah, go for it.
And say, I guess, good evening.
All right. Give me, what do we got? Maybe just intelligence to see how good your goblin is.
13.
The goblin looks surprised when you speak to it in Goblin, and it says to you, "Oh, do you remember Bog? Bog save you! No, go further! Danger!"
I don't remember Bog.
So I'm going to. Can I do insight check?
Sure.
Whoop. That fell out of my hand. Does that count as a roll?
You can roll it again.
Okay.
Did we let a goblin go?
Yes, we did.
Yeah.
Eons ago.
Episode 2,
Yeah.
baby. Bog's coming back all the way from episode
And-
2.
Say it, Margles.
And
He seems earnest enough. Kind of hard to tell, especially since you're speaking a language you don't know. And but he seems earnest enough. What's that?
Okay.
Did you roll?
Should I do a perception?
Absolutely,
Yeah,
go for it. Insight, please.
Insight, exactly. Well, insight. I got a 16.
Yeah, no, he seems like he's telling the truth. There's definitely he's trying to warn you about something.
Okay, let's listen.
What's up ahead? What's the big hubbub?
Are you saying this in Goblin or in Common?
Yes, in Goblin.
Goblin.
I'm a Goblin.
he's fluent.
Big orc. He will attack you. He will attack you. Listen to Bog.
Okay, no, I trust you. What's man? Was the orc by himself?
No,
or
two bends from here.
2 bends from here. Huh? Was he heading this way, or he's just sort of hanging out?
No, he waits by road.
Oh, I see. I understand.
Oh, an ambush.
What are you doing out here?
Exploring mountains, trying to find other goblins.
Very good. Well, my friends and I are going up to Leslieville. If we're not going to go up this road, do you know from your exploration if there's what the next best way to go is?
No other way. No other way. Do you remember Bog?
Yeah. It took me a minute.
Hey, Bob.
How we-
Remember me? I didn't cut your head off.
Yes, thank you. Perhaps be ready for orc chief.
Gotcha.
So if you're looking for more goblins, and I say this probably in a combination of common and goblin,
Yep.
like certain words are probably in goblin because I know goblin or something like that. But
Coblin.
would you consider joining us in Wesleyville?
Too many people.
Okay. Just thought I'd ask.
In city's not good for goblins.
Do you know where other goblins might be?
Bog suspects in mountains.
Okay. Because we're going to be heading up to Torin after that.
Oh, Torin's cold.
Too cold for a goblin?
Too cold.
All right.
You're crazy.
Yes, well.
Well, that's good
Do
to
I,
hear.
do I have some food with me?
Yeah.
All right, can I give him some food? Here, bud. Here.
Oh,
For your
nice.
travels.
Thanks. And he like secrets it away in his tattered clothing somewhere.
All right. Well, then, thank you, Bog. Maybe we will try to ambush the ambusher.
And well, instead of being the ambushees,
Yeah.
we'll be the ambusher.
Neil ambusher or the ambushee.
No, the ambusher.
The hunter
The
becomes
ambushee.
the hunted.
Now we're the
He
ambusher.
sort of looks between all of you and he's like, oh, okay, good luck. And he runs off.
Bye, Bog.
All right. Well, I happen to have my cloak, which helps me hide in forests. It camouflages me pretty well, and I also have invisibility. So why don't I just scout ahead?
Yeah, if you'd like to move stealthily, you can roll a stealth check and head off ahead. What was all that? Did you know that creature?
Oh, we go way back.
Amazing. folks really are adventurers.
What we do?
I got an 18 for stealth.
Say it again, sorry.
18 for stealth.
All right. So Agnes is taken off ahead while the rest of you hang back?
And I'd probably be going on foot.
Sure.
And I'd probably, before leaving, I'm going to take off my boots and put them back on again and think of, what would be a creature in this area other than sheep?
That goblin.
Fox?
Goblin.
Goblin.
No, I'd probably do something like deer.
What about another orc?
Or marsupial?
Ooh, another orc. I don't know if I could do that. Can I? Is it? I think it's just animals.
Oh.
Yeah, it is technically animals, yeah.
Then I'll do a deer.
All right.
A small, like a doe,
No.
A deer.
a female.
A female deer.
As the last rays of the sun set, you sneak stealthily. How are you proceeding? Besides just stealthily, like, are you? Which side of the road?
I'm
Are you on the
probably-
road? Are you to either side? Are you in the trees? What are you doing?
I'm probably going to be on the more underbush and more places to hide, but not necessarily deep in the woods,
Okay.
so that I'm not stepping on twigs,
Okay. All right.
but just enough that probably not leaving too many prints if possible.
And it was an 18, you said?
Yes.
All right. As you creep slowly along the overhanging forest, cutting the light even a little more, but your, of course, dark vision makes up for that. You stay off the side, try to step carefully here and there. You make it around the first bend with nothing out of the ordinary that you've noticed. As you come closer to the second bend, you actually see a rather large orc. And he's just sort of leaning against a tree. He has a rather large spear near him. But he's sort of just like looking at his nails, staring up at the sky. He almost seems like he's waiting for someone. What would you like to do?
I don't think I'm going to approach, but I think I might hide and I'll sending stone, saying that I see the orc. He's got a spear, but he's not hiding. He looks like he's waiting. So I'm gonna hang out here for a little bit and see who we might be waiting for.
All right. Meanwhile, Lady Norfil says to you, Twizzard, "Is she scouting for you, Twizzard? Is there going to be a battle?"
I hope so.
There could always be a battle at a moment's notice in this group.
Wow, did you hear that, Heather? A real battle!
We might send Heather in first.
This time,
Oh, yeah.
Finn
Heather in the
rolls her
fire.
eyes.
She rolled her eyes.
No, Finn rolled her eyes at Norfil.
Oh.
Heather sort of seems strangely alert. What would you like to do? How long would you like to wait?
Oh yeah, are you talking to us?
Well, anytime something changes. Now, my invisibility is only good for an hour. So I probably am going to try to find a hiding spot so that if my invisibility begins to fail, that at least I have my cloak on.
Okay.
That should give me additional camouflage as well as my hiding spot.
Okay.
Well, have you told us what you've seen?
Yes, I told you that I
Oh.
saw an orc with a spear, but
That's bored.
he's not hiding and waiting for ambush. It looks like he's waiting to meet up with someone.
Why don't we say hello?
Or sneak up behind him and slit his throat.
That's the way we say hello.
But it doesn't necessarily mean that orcs are bad. I mean, Nalto is a half orc and he's okay.
Didn't he Yeah, okay, all right.
Well, but I mean, he's not terrible.
Well, how about we send Mr. Bones over as our ambassador?
Yeah, because Mr. Bones is going to be able to talk real eloquently with
I
him.
have a magic mouth spell that I can slap on Mr. Bones.
Do you really? That's cool.
Yeah. That's the thing I got from Falworth's office before we burned it down.
Oh, that's awesome.
I haven't used it yet.
Yeah, I totally use that.
But so I think we could make implant a message within an object. I don't know if I can talk through it. I may have to make like a recording. I think that might be how it is.
Okay.
I think that's how it is.
Yeah. So it'd be like, hey, orc, follow Bones, and have Mr. Bones walk around. Because like we couldn't really have a conversation.
Well, you could just be like, state your reason for being here, or something like that.
You are surrounded, orc.
Yeah.
Take us to your leader.
And then I could do my booming voice if we need to add some stuff. That's cool. My thaumaturgy, I think it is.
We could fog cloud him. You could just do the boomy voice so he can't see.
Oh, that would work, yeah.
That way he's not. Don't have to hide.
What would you folks like to do?
So we negate her invisibility. Did she already do it?
Well, it's running out, right?
Well, eventually it's going to run out after an hour.
Yeah, so she already did it.
Like, what? Like 2 minutes ago?
Well, however long it took for me to get to that location.
Yeah,
however
you were
long-
going stealthy. You're so like half speed. I mean, it's probably been about 10, maybe 5 to 10 minutes to get there, and then you've been sitting there maybe 10 minutes. And Agnes, at this point, you just as you're sort of like deciding whether you're going to find a hiding spot or what, and your teammates are debating, you see the orc sort of go, fine, and he grabs his spear and he like sort of comes down on the road, and he's walking toward you, but you're off to the side.
Oh.
Oh, he walked past you.
I'm going to sending stone. He's heading your way. So get that fog cloud and largy whatever ready.
So that's our plan?
All right,
Well,
that's
that's-
good.
What your plan was.
I think our plan was that he would be holding still on his tree.
That's okay. It still works. Get the fog out. I'll do the thaumaturgy.
All right. So he's coming close within range of us?
He hasn't passed the first, like, he's between the second bend and the first bend, so you're not going to see him just yet.
Hold on, I need my beard to cast spells.
But your fog should last for some time, so cast fog before he goes around the bend.
Well, he might not go into the fog if it's already there.
Right.
I'll wait for him to cast
Fog
fog.
out.
How would you folks like to be arranged? Anything different than what it is now? Twizzard, Finn, Paelias, Mr. Bones, Finric.
Should we hide in the bushes or just stay right out in the middle where you can see us?
I'm good behind Mr. Bones.
I guess not.
We could all.
What's that?
I'm good where I am.
All right. Agnes,
I'm
are you going on the road after he passes, or what are you doing?
I'm going to stay far enough back that if anything snaps, he's not going to be too suspicious. I'm gonna hold back.
Okay. All right, you guys, are you holding a spell? Are you like you could hold a spell for when you see him or something, or is it just anything you're doing?
I say do it. Do the fog.
Yeah.
Do it now.
As soon as he's in range, I'm going to cast fog on him.
Fog on him.
Yes.
Like, so he's the center of it, or should it be between you and him?
Well,
Yeah,
so
it's between us.
30 feet. Oh, okay. That's fine. Oh, so as soon as he's
It's a
how
20
far away
foot. It's a 20-foot cloud, 20-foot
Okay.
radius sphere of fog.
Holding it.
You
So
should walk into it.
you're casting it now, but it's not going to escape until.
Right.
So don't worry about the 1 minute casting time.
Okay, but how far away is he now? Because if he's like, 300 yards away.
He's
Well, that's
right
why
there.
I mean, you could say as soon as you see him, you're going to cast fog centered on him. He'll be within 120 feet at that point, so you'll be fine.
All right.
If that's
so
what
we'll
you
do that.
want to do, or you could just hold it until he makes a threatening move,
Harder to
or
do.
I don't know.
I think you should just wait, or I think you should just cast it now so that he walks into the fog.
Okay.
So it doesn't
I'm
look
just-
like a fog just appeared. It's like always walking into it.
All right. So I'll just cast it now in between us.
All right.
You can't see when he's on you. Whatever.
So
What's he gonna do? Walk through?
the area in front of you whoom, turns into a 20-foot sphere of fog. 20-foot radius sphere of fog.
Nice. We did it. We did it.
Okay. Now we need some thaumaturgy.
That area is now heavily obscured. What would you like to
Okay.
do?
So thaumaturgy. Cantrip.
Okay.
I boom my voice. And I
Okay.
say, Orc, stop where you are.
Give me an intimidation check. Oh yeah.
Oh, that's decent. Okay. That's +1. That's 11.
And what did you say again?
11.
Sorry. What words did you say? Orc, stop where you are. What do you say?
Orc, stop where you are. Yeah, that sounds good.
Huh. All right.
You did? You stopped?
Well, that's pretty
You
easy.
can't tell. It's heavily obscured fog.
No, did he say something though?
Yeah. He said, huh. All right.
All right, and then I'll say in my thaumaturgy, I can just keep doing the cantrips, right?
Yep.
Okay, I'll say, why do you pass here?
I might ask the same of you.
All right, but I asked first.
Ah, but I asked second.
That's true.
Well, he's good.
Well, you'll answer second.
He's got us there. All right, so you tell me, and I'll tell you, and then we'll go on our way.
I'm here to collect the toll.
A toll. We don't pay tolls.
Oh, everybody pays the toll one way or the other.
And why would we pay a toll?
Because I asked nice.
Lots of people ask things nicely. I still don't do it for them.
What if they ask again, but not as nice?
What would that look like?
We'll see if it comes to it.
Are you sure? You can't see anything right now.
Yeah. Are you gonna keep this fog here all night?
We could. Or we could do other things.
Well, tell your red-haired friend to join you, because she's already passed me. So technically, she's in debt. She hasn't paid the toll.
I would like to cast Frostbite, the numbing frost to form on the creature, around him and near him.
All right. So it is still heavily obscured. You cannot see your target.
Okay.
So you'd be
Well, I can
basically
hear him.
shooting based on the sound of his voice.
Which, yeah, I mean, he's given me several voices which I've been able to hone in on, and
Sure,
he hasn't
sure.
moved.
Sure. Okay.
He
Give
must
me
be-
an attack at disadvantage.
Yeah, well, no, he has to make a Constitution saving throw.
He has to make a Constitution saving throw.
I cause numbing frost to form on one creature that I can see. Is that not?
Okay, so this isn't the cantrip. Sorry, I thought this was Frostbolt or something. Never mind.
No, frostbite. The cantrip.
Yeah, I think you have to see him then.
I have to see him. Okay, never mind. All right. We can do something else. That's fine. Okay. No, I have to see him again. Damn it! Why do all these times see him? Deliver shock.
Did I hear him say that he knows that I'm past him?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yes.
No, but did I hear that?
Yeah, you would hear it. He's speaking loudly because he doesn't know how far past the fog they are, so he's speaking pretty loudly. With your perception, you could definitely have heard it.
Okay.
Can we have Mr. Bones emerge from the fog in front of him? To
Oh,
scare
that's good.
What
His 9
would
foot tall
you like to tell Mr. Bones to do?
Mr. Bones, walk through the fog till the edge of it and then stop there.
Or go toward the voice. Go toward that weird voice.
So wait, what is it? Final answer?
So he's gonna walk through the fog till he gets to the other side and he's gonna stop there.
Walk through the fog till you get to the other side? Okay.
Yeah.
Mr. Bones
So I guess walk
disappears.
20 feet.
Mr. Bones disappears into the fog.
No, we lost him. All right. We knew Mr. Bones.
No, he can come back. He's still within range of
He's in the
you
fog somewhere.
talking to him.
It's a white fog. He's a white guy. He's all bones.
He disappears from view.
I feel like the fog wasn't the best idea.
Who did this? What happened? All right, it's too late. I can cast Gust and blow the fog away.
Or you can just stop the spell.
I think you can. Yeah, I think you can just stop the spell, right?
Will the fog just go away?
Yes.
Oh no! It lasts for the duration, or until a wind of moderate or greater speed disperses it. So yeah, you would have to gust it away.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, what's our next course here? Should we like kill this guy?
He's not scared of anything.
Yeah, but we can still kill him. I'll be scared of that.
I mean, we can't scare him to death.
There is a little light breeze. Some of the fog is flowing away, but it's still pretty dense there. There's not much breeze.
All right. I'm gonna say, all right, Mr. Orc, let's come to an agreement because
Still with thaumaturgy? Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, Mr. Orc.
It's loud and it's booming, but it's longer.
Yep.
So, all right, Mr. Orc, pause. Let's come to an agreement. Pause. I'd hate for this to end bloodily, so why don't we find a common ground where we can both agree on terms?
All right. Clear your fog, and we'll have our common ground.
Hey, we'd love to.
All right, we can do that.
I cast Gust 80 times.
All right. So as you sort of cast gust and blow the fog to either side, it clears, and you see Mr. Bones standing over here.
Oh, great.
And on the other side, you see he was like maybe 15 feet from the guy, but he didn't. He lost his way in between.
All right, Mr. Bones, quickly turn and face him.
Wait a second. Do we know how much the toll is?
Ooh,
Did you say that? Did you say that out loud?
It's the principle of the thing.
No, we can ask. We can find out. How much is the toll?
Are you saying that with thaumaturgy or in your normal voice?
We'll dispense of the thaumaturgy.
1,000 gold.
This is not the most intimidating voice. What?
1,000 gold.
All right.
1,000 gold. Now let's be reasonable.
Well, this is reasonable. 1,000 for the group. Normally I charge per person. And judging by the look of that person in the back, you could afford it.
All right, you can have her and her buddy. And what are we passing here? It's nothing but there's nothing special here.
Yeah, what does the money go towards?
Upkeep
Yeah, is there charity?
goes toward
If there's
upkeep.
charity, that's more
Of
more
what?
inclined.
It's dirt.
Padding of my purse.
Oh, okay. There we have it.
Yeah, I'm afraid that's not gonna fly, bud.
Mhm.
Yeah,
So
we'll give you
About I don't know what, 15 seconds.
Ah,
yeah.
I still have some muffins in my bag. You can have a muffin.
I think I got a piece of lint.
a piece of lint and a muffin. That's your offer.
Maybe 2 muffins.
Yeah, I would take it before it gets worse.
Well, I thought we could do this the easy way. But apparently, I was wrong.
We could be surrounded.
And he snaps his fingers.
No.
Roll for initiative.
I'll be going last. 4.
9.
Oh dear. 2.
Oh, I don't want to be first.
All right, I heard a 4, a 9, and a 2.
And a 23.
Ooh, that's
Hey!
higher. All Alright. Get some NPCs in this action. Why are there so many people with the same initials? Ugh.
Am I FTM? Finric the monk.
Is that what you want to be?
No, I feel like I'm stuck with it.
That's what you are now.
Mhm.
Who had the 9? Was that Paelias?
No.
Oh no, that was me.
Twizzard.
Twizzard. 9.
Who had the 4? There was a 4 and a 2?
I had a 4.
I had it too.
Okay. Well, that makes it easy. All right. So he says, let's do it the hard way, and no, you guys can't see that anyway. Well, we can see it if it's here. Forget it. And he snaps his fingers. Finric, what would you like to do? You're up first.
Okay, so he snapped his fingers, but nothing yet has happened.
Correct.
But I'm like super quick and stealthy, and I'm like, you know, he's doing it the hard way, so I'm gonna hit him. So
Okay.
I'm gonna run up, and I'm gonna do a couple unarmed strikes. I'm gonna do my attack action. So the two regular attacks with my attack action.
35 feet to get to him?
Yeah, my walking speed is 40 feet, so I figure I can just sort of like
Yeah.
like that.
All right, so
That's how
you saunter up. And what are you doing?
I'm just gonna strike him.
Okay, roll that,
Right.
roll that sweet, sweet attack.
All right.
It's been a while. It's been a while since we've had a battle here.
Oh boy. What did I get? 22.
22 is gonna
Oh,
hit.
boy.
Great. So I'm gonna try to stunning strike this bad boy. Do we want to have him do this throw first, or do you want me to roll for damage first?
What? Well, yeah, roll the damage first. And then I do the save. That's fine.
So 5 damage.
Okay. And that's bludgeoning?
Yeah.
Okay. And what's the save that I have to roll?
13.
So he rolled a natural, and it's a constitution or a dex?
Yeah. Constitution.
Okay, so you got a 20 total.
Dang.
He is
Use
not,
up all your luck now, bud. All right. So I got my second attack on the initial action.
okay.
So I got a 23.
Yeah, that hits.
Damage will be 8.
Okay.
And gonna try. Let's try another stunning strike. Hey, why not?
All right. Another
They get a
key,
key point.
another key point.
Another
You
key
got
point.
a 17.
God damn. All right. So. Yeah. Flurry of blows. Let's do it.
All right.
I'm here.
Got that first attack energy.
Yep. 15.
15. So you go to hit this time, and he sort of dodges, and your fist slips off his chainmail.
Okay. So one more. 27.
There
That's
it is.
gonna hit. Solid hit.
10 damage.
So you take that opportunity as he turns, and you come around with the other hand, and boom, clock him one. All right. I think all told you did 23 damage to him. All right.
It's possible.
Yes, 23.
All right. Now it is his turn. He is going to take his sphere and no, actually, that's not what he's going to do. He's going to reach behind him and pull out a great axe that apparently he had. Sorry. And he's going to attack you. That is not great. That's a 14 to hit. I'm going to assume that misses.
Great. So mine's 16, so I'm going to use my preternatural counter.
What? What is this? What is
Beginning
it?
at 6th level.
What does it do? What does it
Cobalt
do?
Soul. Beginning at 6th level, your quick mind and study of your foe allows you to use their failure to your advantage. If a creature misses you with an attack, you can immediately use your reaction to make a melee attack against that creature.
I love it.
All right.
Nice.
Oh, 12.
Oh.
All right, so he misses, and you're a little rusty. You haven't done this that much, so you make
Yeah.
the other attack, and it surprises him, but it also misses.
All right.
He's gonna swing with his great axe again. How many times can you do this? Oh, I guess it's your reaction. So that is a 14 again, so that misses.
Let's go again.
What's that?
Let's go again.
Well, I think did you say it's your reaction?
That's a good question.
You only get one reaction per round. So when it comes back to your turn, you'll reset your reaction. But yeah.
Gotcha.
And like
Okay.
for instance, an attack of opportunity that also uses your reaction. So like
Gotcha.
that type of thing. All right. So that was DB is on deck. DB. Oh, right. Okay, I know what DB is. He swings the great axe. You miss. You attack. He dodges. He swings the great axe. You miss. And then you folks hear some rustling in the woods, and these sort of dark panther-like beasts, but they have these sort of tentacles coming out of their backs, and these pseudopods on the end of the tentacles jump out of the forest on either side. And there are 5 of them.
Oh my goodness.
They're so lifelike.
Yeah, no, they're different colors, so we can easily tell them apart.
Ooh, one's facing the wrong way.
That was my reasoning. What? Oh, yeah, no, you're right.
That's the dumb one. We'll get that one last.
All right. Okay. Do. So they're going to attack with their tentacles. So Paelias, the red one attacks you with a 16
Nope.
and a 16. Apparently, I like rolling the same numbers. That's a nope. All
Nope.
right. The yellow is going to attack Heather.
Oh, good.
And that will hit. So let me bring up Heather real quick.
Oh no! Don't hurt Heather.
Not Heather.
You guys hate Heather. Oh my god, it's amazing.
If only she was more amiable.
We're just less snooty.
All right, which one of you guys secretly went ahead and hired this orc to come and attack Heather? Make it look like it was ambushing us.
Oh my god.
Very clever.
Why is that?
I'm wondering if Sir Goldinger paid this fee.
Mm.
Wouldn't all of his guards have just like killed him?
Maybe if they saw something like that coming, they wouldn't bother. They just hide.
They think they have a chance with us.
They pick and choose their battles.
Okay. So Heather takes. Heather takes 14, 17, 20 damage from 2 attacks.
Ah,
It's rough, Heather.
Finn. What does Finn do? So I've got D&D Beyond for one NPC, and the D&D Beyond player app for the other NPC. I'm sure this will work just fine.
So it was the red DB that attacked Paelias and the yellow that attacked
Heather.
Heather?
Correct. And now this tan one is attacking.
What is DB?
Well, you roll.
It's something
roll
that we don't necessarily know yet.
Yeah.
Demon.
Roll. Anyone who wants to see if they recognize them, roll either history or nature or whatever you prefer.
I didn't do my extract aspects, which is sort of an automatic.
Shit.
Extract
My
aspects
nature-
on the orc chief. Nothing. Nothing.
I got 18 for history and nature.
18. You remember reading about these. These are displacer beasts. They are not always where you think they are.
Uh-oh.
That's what you remember. So the one attacks Finn, and as the creature attacks her, she points her finger at it, and the displacer beast is surrounded by flames.
Nice, Finn.
And it dodges out of the way, but it takes 4 damage. Oh my god, I need another note card.
Is that the tan one?
Yeah, the tan takes 4. Are you gonna keep track
I'm
of that?
calling it yellow.
What's that?
I'm calling it yellow, but tan, yellow. I know which one you're talking
Well, this
about.
one's yellow.
Oh,
This one's
I called the other one white.
okay. White takes 4.
Okay. I'll put white/tan. That's fine.
All right, are you gonna keep track of health for me then?
Yeah.
All right, awesome. Thank you. And sorry, Finn herself took 10 damage. All right. Twizzard, you are on deck. You are on deck, so get ready, Twizzard.
Oh, did I have to roll for Mr. Bones?
Yeah, you're supposed to.
I forgot.
Yes, please do.
Shawn, do you need me to keep track for Finn?
No,
and Heather?
I've got Finn and Heather on the apps, so I think I should
okay.
be good.
All right.
Thank you, though.
So I'll just do it for the beasts.
Yeah, Twizzard, you're being attacked by this black one now.
Oh, it's racist.
That is going to hit. 24 to hit.
Barely.
And 10 to hit. I don't think hits.
Well, does it have to meet it
Yes.
or be greater than it?
It technically hits. It's
Oh
the
no!
same as
Your armor class is 10.
Yes.
I
Eight
mean,
and
oh.
Twizzard,
Okay,
get some armor.
so the
I'm
first
only wearing empty hammer pants.
the
Like
so
literally.
and some gold chains.
the 12 damage total. Wait, no, sorry. 12 plus
No, let's leave it at 12.
12 plus 7, but the
No.
6 or no, sorry. What? Wait, what did I say? 12?
6 damage total.
Damn it. Wait, what were the two numbers?
12?
6 and 7.
12 and 7, I think, right?
And
And then you said 6.
No, I didn't.
then a 4.
No, it's 12 plus 7.
Oh,
Good, man.
So the 12 is bludgeoning, the 7 is piercing. case it matters.
So 19.
Yeah, 19 total.
Okay. Ouch. Gonna crawl inside Mr. Bones.
Well, at least I don't have to worry about saving Lily anymore.
That is true. All right, Twizzard, you're up.
All right. What do I do about Mr. Bones' initiative since I forgot to roll for him?
You can roll now.
15.
Mr. Bones should go now then. He actually would have gone before the Displacer Beast.
Oh, okay.
All of the Displacer Beasts, or just that black one?
There's none near him anyway.
All of the Displacer Beasts are all going on the same initiative.
All right.
Say he blocks everything the Displacer Beasts do.
No, but he could attack the orc. You wouldn't have known about the Displacer Beast.
Okay.
So you could shout attack the orc if you want.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Attack the orc. I'm hoping if we kill the leader, the others will disappear.
It worked with the mummy. Did it work with the mummy?
Yeah, I think. Well,
Make Mr. Bones make an attack, Mr. Bones.
All right, so he's gonna use his spear, I guess. All right.
Sure.
So, I don't know if he can add anything to his hit chance, right? So I got a 17.
That hits.
Hey, Mr. Bones! All right, so he's 1d6 for his spear, and that's a 2. Womp womp.
I mean, usually you add your either strength or dexterity, right?
To hit or to attack?
With your attack or your hit.
Wait, he has a spear?
Yeah, just a spear.
He has a blade.
I have skeleton as a short sword and a short bow.
Oh,
It's a +4 to hit.
That was the old Mr. Bones picked up the spear from someone, but the Oni had a glaive.
Was it a glaive or a scimitar? Yeah, it's something.
I was one of those.
maybe my stat card is out of date.
Yeah, because this was for the original Mr. Bones. It hasn't changed for Oni Boni.
All right. Pick something and stick with it. You want to go short sword?
I don't know.
Short sword's a
Yeah, I don't know
+4 to hit, and damage is 1d6 +2.
Oh, okay.
Let's go with that.
Well, I could just keep my roll then,
Sure.
which is
2 + 2.
still 1d6 +2, so total 4 instead
All
of
right.
2.
4 damage.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nice. Good job, Mr. Bones.
All right, so that was Mr. Bones. Then it was the Displacer Beast. Now it's Twizzard.
All right, so that Displacer Beast right next to me, that's awfully close to me, right? It's probably tentacled me.
Oh, yeah.
All right, and let's see.
Oh, yeah. It's right up in your business.
I'm wondering if I can. So I'm wondering if I can drop a fireball so I can hit 2 of them, but not hit anyone else.
So
Drop it up on the dude over there, all the way on the other side of us.
The green one?
The orc.
Oh, the orc.
And kill Finric and Mr. Bones.
Yeah, Finric and Mr. Bones. Well, the black one.
Once you tell me or shout out your plan, I can jump away from them after my next turn.
Well, we could do that for round 2. But we still okay. So that, I mean, the short of it is that didn't happen. I didn't tell anyone about that. So you guys are still in harm's way, so I can't do that.
What are you doing, Twizzard?
So can I hit the 2 on the top, the tan one and the black one? Do you think if I throw it far enough to the top that I could hit both those 2?
Yeah, you could hit them and just barely singe Finistel.
All right. Yeah, she's had it coming for some of the things she's done anyway. So that's what I'm gonna do,
All right.
and I'm gonna do it through D&D Beyond.
So you form this fireball and you shoot it right past the Displacer Beast's head, and it's sort of like one of the pods whips out of the way, and it turns to watch it as it impacts in the forest, and this fireball erupts.
27.
All right, and it's a dex save.
It is
Yes.
dexterity saving throw. Yeah.
Has to beat 14.
Has to be 14 on dex.
Yeah.
Okay. As this fireball comes out of the forest, the first displacer beast, you see it sort of flicker, and it writhes in pain. What was the total damage that I would have done?
27.
So it takes half that damage.
Okay, so that's for the black one.
Yeah, black
So-
one takes half.
So
The
13.
We'll do 13.
Yeah, round down. The tan one, you see it flicker completely as the wave of fire passes by it, and it's unscathed.
Uh-oh.
So the tan one got nothing.
It did take damage from Finistel. Did you get that in?
Oh, the 4?
Yeah, her hellish rebuke.
Yes.
Okay. Are you doing anything else, Wizard?
I don't think I can do anything else. So, no.
Okay.
Attack again.
What's that?
Attack again.
Don't think that's how it works.
Yeah, no, I can only do the one.
All right. Heather turns her back to the displacer beast and waves her hand and clutches her neck, and Lady Norfil is encased in a giant sphere of shimmering arcane energy. And she's like, "Oh, amazing!" from inside the sphere.
Sounds about right.
Well, that's useful for.
Is she like a hamster in there?
She is. She can actually walk and push it as well. Yeah. Okay. Next is Agnes and Paelias. You're on deck.
Oh, so Lady what's her face doesn't have anything?
Nope.
No, okay. And when did Finn go? She went between.
She rolled a 1.
Oh, so Finn will be blessed.
Yep.
Okay. So how far am I from the orc?
Were you following behind him?
I was keeping my distance, but
Yeah.
I don't know how far between bends because I'm between bends.
Right. You could probably just take your normal movement to get up behind him. Because the bends
Okay.
were, the bends were only like 30 feet or so each, so you're probably about 30 feet away.
Oh, okay. Oh, well, all the things that I can do are. Okay, that works. Okay, so then, do I want to attack him with actual action, or do I want to use? Well, okay. So this is what I'm thinking. I'm thinking about putting a cloud of daggers on him,
Okay.
Do it.
and because if he moves out of the way, that'll invoke attack of opportunity, right?
From both Mr. Bones and from Finric.
Okay, so I think that is what I'm going to do. And I'm also going to use a Bardic Inspire for, I'll do Finric first.
Sweet.
All right, so is your inspiration a bonus action? Yeah.
Yes, it is a bonus action.
Okay.
And it's the combat inspired, so essentially it's an extra 1d8 to any of your rolls.
Nice.
Just do it before you know certain outcomes.
Gotcha.
All right, and the cloud of daggers spins to life. Centered basically so it hits him, but not Finric or Mr. Bones. Is that correct?
Yes, and I actually think that I'm going to do that at a I think I'm going to do that at a level 3.
Ooh.
And that just does more damage?
Yeah, it'll be 64 instead of 44.
All right, and he takes that on his turn, right?
Yes.
That's what we decided. All right, Paelias, you're up. Or do you,
All
want,
right.
do you want to move, Agnes? Do you want to move closer, or are you good 30 feet away?
My movement. Let's move. Let's move halfway up.
All right. You're just off the screen there. All right, Paelias, what are you doing?
All right. Let's do a mace to the face to this close guy.
All right, mace to the face.
Mace to the face to the ready. Ready.
All right.
What do I do? I roll this thing.
So shave your face with some.
Roll your attack.
Okay. And then I add something.
Probably.
Yeah. Yep. I add a +4, so that's a 19.
All right, roll that d20 again, my friend.
Oh dear. Oh, that's less. That's I still add.
You still add the 4, yep.
So it's an 8.
8 total.
Uh-huh.
All right, so you swing your mace, and the displacer beast that you thought you were aiming at, the mace just goes straight through it, and you hear it hiss, and all of a sudden it's next to where it used to be.
Disadvantage.
Disadvantage, my friend.
All right. Spiritual weapon on this orc dude.
On the orc, okay.
Oh, sure.
So the symbol of Mistra, coupled with the male-female symbol, materializes and starts to dig into the orc. Roll that attack for me.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah. Right? So we're going to do it at a level 3.
Okay.
+5, so I got 13. No, 12. 12.
12 to hit. So
Yeah.
the spectral weapon comes into existence, swoops down, he ducks it as it just misses him. Actually, not just misses him, but it misses him. All right. That was action, bonus action. Anything else? Or any... Probably don't have anything else. All right.
I mean, sure, let's do a healing word.
No, you can't do that. All right.
No.
Finn is up. Oh, that's me. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo.
I'm beaten up pretty well.
Oh, I don't take care of these. I'm only taking care of that.
Some orcs got two promotions.
All right. Finn reaches out towards the white displacer beast, and purple tendrils of light spring from all around it and grasp onto it. Okay. All right, and then she points her other hand, and purple lightning shoots out of her finger, and 19 and nat 20. She has to take the 19, but it still hits.
And that's the white one or the tan?
So the tan one will take. Oh, and then she rolls a 1. And she rolls 2 1s. Ugh. It takes 2 damage.
Oh.
Terrible. The white one takes 2 damage. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, that brings us to Finric, top of the line. The orc
All right.
chief is on deck.
I think of myself as top of the line, so I'm gonna use my attack action.
Don't forget
Oh.
there's a cloud of daggers there.
There is a cloud of spinning daggers there.
I totally forgot about that. Is that a problem?
Is that a problem? The age-old question. Gosh. I think if you positioned it right, like at the back of him.
Or, I mean, I do have a short bow. Could I maybe just step away and?
No, you
short
you
bow
can
dude?
you can hit him. You can hit him. You can
Yeah.
totally hit him. You're good.
Okay. Great. Well, I didn't on that one because I rolled a 7. But I'm gonna try again. 9. All right. So cool. I'm doing great. It's daggers, man. It's
Yeah,
like,
they're really
But
throwing you off.
remember, you do technically have that bardic inspiration, but you might want to save it for your.
a roll where it could help me. Yeah.
Yeah, right. So
I've rolled so low. Okay, so I could tell you what. I'm gonna leave. Does he
you're gonna
is that
disengage.
if he's an attack of is it an attack of opportunity if he's in a cloud of daggers?
It is still an attack of opportunity, yeah.
Okay, so I will.
Unless you have a monk way of disengaging.
I do. I'm not sure if I want to use it.
Fair enough.
Because if you stick around and he moves out of that cloud of daggers, then that invokes an attack of opportunity for you and Oni Boni. So it might be in your best interest to stay there because he's going to get hit on his turn.
Yeah, I'm just thinking though, if it's better for me to get away while I can, so Blizzard can like fireball him. Because if he's stuck, I guess if he gets out of the cloud of daggers. Okay, is he likely to be able to, on his turn, close the distance back to us?
I mean, you are, for right now, from Twizzard, you're 40 feet from Twizzard. Well, you're 35, he's 40 feet.
Yeah. Oh, I mean like the orc king, dude. Like he's in the cloud of daggers at this point. So is it likely that on his turn he's able to get out of the cloud of daggers and then also move, such that he can close up?
I mean,
That
you don't know his movement,
yeah.
but I mean, he can definitely move out of the cloud of daggers. That's pretty much all you know.
Right. Okay.
So you've taken your 2 normal attacks, your action. What do you want to do?
I have. All right, let's put it to a vote.
What are you doing, Finric?
Agnes, do you think I should stay?
I think you should stay because if he moves, you can attack.
Flurry of blows.
Flurry of blows. All right.
Okay, I am going to use Bardic Inspiration. 18.
18 hits.
Great.
Right.
Nice.
7 damage.
7 damage.
And then I've got one more attack. 23.
23 hits.
And that does 8 damage.
So a total of 15.
And I
You
think,
said 7 and 8.
yeah, total of
Oh,
15.
yeah.
I think he's taken 42 by my count, all told. All right.
How's he looking?
He's looking pretty beat up. He's not bloodied yet, though.
Stop.
Oh boy.
I also count 42.
Awesome. Thank you. All right. That is then his turn. And how much damage does he take on the start of his turn, Agnes?
He takes 13.
Ooh, that's nice.
13?
Yes.
All right, so he's taken 55 total. He is now looking bloodied.
Yeah, he is. We can stop this anytime, buddy.
Well,
So, do you say that, Paelias?
Can I?
You sure can, yeah. You want to call that out?
Yeah, I say it.
So he's like, he's took these impacts from Finric, and he sort of raises his arm as the blades dig into his flesh, and he's like, the same could be said for you. And he swings his great axe at Finric. Wow, that would have been cooler if it hit.
Not for Finric.
Wow, that is just terrible.
Well, he is in a bunch of daggers, so.
He is in a bunch of daggers.
Preternatural counter.
Oh, man.
Hit him, Eric.
Go, Finner, go!
23 again.
That hits.
7 damage.
Accident and doesn't fit. He can.
7
use
damage.
that.
All right.
I'm finding it.
How much was that? 7?
damage. He took 62 so far. He is going to.
I hope you got more than just these demon dogs up your sleeve, because we've taken on way worse than this.
You know, Paelias, maybe you shouldn't be taunting. Especially
he is going to.
No, rile him up.
He's going to break away from you.
There you
He
go.
invokes attacks. Take your attacks of opportunity. Mr. Bones, Finric. And the spectral weapon? How does that work?
Oh, good question.
Let me look that up.
Like, breaks away from us, like, to leave?
What's that?
Like, breaks away from us, like, to leave?
Yeah.
Oh, so you're aware, Finric, you are currently in a flanking position with Bones. You should have had advantage.
Yeah, that's probably true.
But, I mean...
Well, we have it now with the attack of opportunity,
So,
right?
the attack of opportunity, can they take advantage on that?
Wasn't that the point?
Yeah, you can take advantage on the attack of opportunity.
Like, is he just leaving?
No, he's pushing past you toward Paelias.
Oh, got it.
You have aggroed him, Paelias.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Good work.
Yeah, there we go.
Also
think
to
I
get,
can-
also
think
to
I
get
can-
out of the daggers, but
See on this.
yeah, I don't think you do. Because it's only when they're within melee range of you and they move out of it. So it's the spiritual weapon is not a thing.
Yeah.
But Finric and
Okay.
Mr. Bones do, and we'll say it's with advantage.
19.
19 hits. Mr. Bones, what'd you get?
And you can roll again.
Oh, good thing I can roll again, because that was a 1. And that's a 3.
All right. Finric, how much damage do you do?
I do 5 damage.
All right, so 67 total.
Mr. Bones would have done 5 damage.
So he runs.
I've used all the good rolls from that time.
What is he gonna do?
He can run home to his mama.
Yeah, he's gonna stand next to this displacer beast.
No.
Actually, you know what? Hold on. He can do that as a bonus action. Okay, hold on. He actually moves incredibly quickly and moves all the way over to there. Almost as if he, was able to take a dash as well as his normal movement. And that brings us to the displacer beasts. The green displacer beast is going to attack this.
Wait, doesn't Mr. Bones get his own attack now?
Oh my gosh, you're right, Mr. Bones. Sorry, Mr. Bones.
Oh, that's okay.
What's Mr. Bones' movement?
You
Well,
should probably get it displacer beast.
Oh, if his card is correct, it would be 30 feet.
All right, yeah, he can get to the black displacer beast.
Okay, yeah, he'll attack the black displacer beast. So he rolls, and I rolled a 3 again. So I guess Mr. Bones will just sit around and stare at the rest of us.
He is flanked by you, but you have disadvantage, so it evens out. So that was the one roll. All right.
Yeah, I don't know if it could have gotten much worse than 3 anyway.
I could have. I rolled 1 the first time.
All right. So now displacer beast. All right. So black displacer beast is going to throw 1 at Twizzard for 8, and 1 at Mr. Bones for 12. Does 12 hit Mr. Bones?
No, he's
No,
16.
it does not. This bone's
Alright.
a little tougher than me.
Red.
Oh, 13, I'm sorry.
Mr. Bones is 13, but Twizzler is 10.
Yeah.
That's why he wants to ride inside him. 1 attack misses Paelias, but the other is a 22.
Yep.
All right. So you take 10 damage total.
Alright.
The yellow is going to attack Heather. Misses and misses. Wow, good job, Heather. Green attacks the ball, and it does nothing, even with a nat 20.
Wow.
So that would have been crit damage. And then Tan attacks
Ball.
Finistel and misses. Wow, really? All right, fine. Twizzard, you're up. Heather's on deck.
Did Mr. Twizzler get hit at all? He wasn't paying attention.
Well, I was, but I don't remember hearing it.
No, it actually rolled believable. It rolled a 2, which gave it an 8 to hit.
Oh, can't touch Twizzard. Can't touch Twizzard.
I think like more than half my rolls were under 5 that turn for the displacer beast.
Nice.
So
Okay.
take your free turn. Let's see what happens.
Yeah, yes. Okay, so I would like to, again, I guess, use my fireball and see if I can drop it right on the orc's head. But not so that I don't hit finish roll, but I really don't care if I melt part of that hamster ball. I just don't want to
Well,
hit
there's
finish roll.
there's the white/tan.
Well, no, I'd like to see if I can hit both of those.
Okay.
Can I hit the green one too, even if I overlap the hamster ball a bit? I don't know if that's asking too much.
No, you can do that.
So green
actually,
won't-
so you're shooting. Ooh, to do that. Well, do you want to shoot through the hamster ball, or do you want to like shoot it over the hamster ball?
Oh, I guess I'd arc it over.
Okay. Give me just a straight intelligence check then, if you're trying to do it that specifically.
Well, it's just so I was trying to do it so that I could, if possible, hit 3 targets.
Oh, I understand what you're trying to do, but
Okay,
it is a tough shot.
If he doesn't get the intelligence, can he hit at least the 2?
Oh, but why bother? Because I'm gonna get the intelligence.
Yeah, why bother? Do
Yeah.
it all.
Yeah, why bother?
Alright. Why bother? Oh, 21.
All right. So you
That's what's hard.
you shoot this, put a little English on it, and it boom impacts. All right. Let's make some dex saves while you roll some damage.
Look out, hamster lady!
What's the save again? I got a 12, a 17, and 20. All right. So the 12. All right. And then how much damage?
Let's find out. Ooh, hear those numbers? It's trouble. 33.
All right. So this displacer beast swoops and doesn't take any damage.
I don't like that one.
This displacer beast and takes half damage, and the orc chief dives to the side and takes half damage as well. So 16. So the orc chief has taken 83. And can you put 16 on the green,
Yep.
Erin? And once again, Finn is like, she sort of like turns toward you. She's like, watch it. And by the way, as the fireball impacts the hamster ball, it just flows around it.
That was right.
All right. Any movement, Twizzard? You would invoke an attack from the black one, but
I will not be moving.
all right. Agnes, you're on deck. Heather, what is Heather gonna do?
I feel like she's got some kind of rage things bottled up inside of her.
She could just annoy her displacer beast.
Roll her eyes.
All right, she is going to send so she's gonna shoot 5 magic missiles
Wow.
into the yellow displacer beast in front of her.
That's a lot of missiles.
Uh, 19 damage to the yellow displacer beast in front of her.
That's pretty good.
It's like right in front of her, it just impacts and it's and it can't dodge magic missiles. And that brings us to Agnes. You're up.
I too was thinking about using magic missiles.
It's a good choice, solid choice.
So I'll use my wand of magic missiles at
You're still 15 feet basically from where Finric is now.
yeah.
So do you want to run up to Finric, or do you want to use your movement first, or?
Magic missiles has 120 feet range,
All right.
so I don't know if I'm that worried about getting that much closer.
All right, noted. Totally fine. Where, and how many would you like to send?
I'm gonna cast it at a second level, so that should be 4.
Yep.
Be 4 plus 1s. Okay.
Wait, are you casting it or using your wand?
I'm using my wand, but
Okay.
it's technically using a second level, so it's
Using the
An
charges. Yep. Okay.
2 charges.
Sounds good.
So I'm going to have, I think, 2 go to the 3 to the orc
Okay.
and 1 to the displacer beast.
Okay. Paelias, you're on deck.
Yeah.
3, 4, 7, 10. 10 to the orc.
10 damage to the orc.
Mm-hmm.
How do you want to do this?
Ooh.
That's exactly enough.
I think I want I think 1 to the heart, 1 to the head, and 1 to the groin.
And he's like, oh, what does he say? He's like,
Not worth 1,000
Should've let
gold.
us pass.
you'll regret it. Oh, he falls over dead.
Sucks, dude.
Why would we regret not paying 1,000 gold to someone?
All right, and then
Pretty good.
the white displacer beast is 4.
All right, I think you have their health, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So they are now 10 points total damage.
Okay. All right. Paelias, what are you doing?
How are they still going? I figured they'd be like
Yeah, are these things still here?
Yeah, they're
headless
still
without a
there.
map.
They're fucking wild animals. You killed their leader. Any hope of calling them off is gone.
All right.
Unless someone impersonates their leader.
Let's just kill him then. I guess I'll do
Can you put your blue hat on and impersonate the orc?
Yeah. Oh, could I?
I don't know. Does that counts as your action though?
I mean, it's a good idea though.
Putting on the hat of disguise would count as your action.
Yeah, you want to try it?
I don't know. Do we realistically think it might work? Because I don't know. They're beasts. They might smell that you're not him.
Yeah, I don't know if that's really a good action.
All right. Well, whatever. I'll just attacking them. So
You can always move your special spectral weapon too.
yeah, that's on my bonus though.
Okay.
So yeah, I'll just do inflict wounds. Level 3.
On the
Red ball.
on the red.
Yeah.
Okay, what is it? Does it have to do anything?
Yeah, that's the take my 3d10 necrotic.
Well, is it an attack?
Yeah, it's an attack.
Okay, so you roll a disadvantage.
Disadvantage. Is that the right one? They're all so similar. Okay. Oh crap. Archie, I dropped it. You gotta get up. Yeah.
Archie's gonna roll for you.
It's all the way down there. I almost got it. Ugh. All right, I got it. Oh, that was better. All right, so the lowest one.
The lowest one.
All right, plus. What am I rolling? Attack, right? Attack on this guy, inflict wounds, plus 5, 15.
15 hits.
Yes.
So it's but you still boom impact. What's the damage?
Damage. Oh my goodness, there's so many numbers. All right, damage is inflict wounds 5d10.
Whoa.
It's a third level spell.
It's a solid spell right
Yeah,
there.
just click on the button that says 5d10 and let the.
Okay. They got me at oh my god, there's so many numbers. 14. A 3 and a 5, a 3, a 2, and a 1. I could have done better than that.
It's pretty good though, right?
Wait,
So 13 for the red one.
what was it called?
So
What's
it's
the spell called?
It's 14, 1-4. It's inflict wounds.
Inflict wounds. Oh, but you're casting it at 3rd level.
Yeah.
Got it. Got it. All right.
And which one is that?
That's the red one.
The red one.
All right.
So what's he-
Anything else? Or bonus action to move your.
Yeah, spiritual weapon, whatever's closest. Can I reach something? Can I reach this red guy?
You
Let's kill-
absolutely can.
Yeah, let's hit him again. Hit him harder.
Boom. Disadvantage, but you can still try.
Even with my spiritual weapon, it's spiritual.
It's still an attack. Sorry.
Oh, that's okay. And that's fuck. All right, plus spiritual weapon gets plus that's right there. Plus 5. Okay, so 7.
7 does not hit.
Okay.
All right. Finn moves her arms, and these dark purple tendrils burst from the earth and attack the black and the white displacer beast. And they need to make some saving throws. All right. So the black one takes 12 damage, Erin,
Okay.
and the white one takes 15.
These things are tough.
The white one takes 15.
Yeah. Which is the most wounded of the 5?
White one.
The white one has 25. The black one has 25.
All right. All right. None of them are bloodied.
Oh, fuck.
Wow.
That brings us back to Finric. The orc is dead. The displacer beasts are on deck.
Yeah. Which is the one that's closest to dead on the displacer beasts?
White and black,
The black-
are tied.
Great. So I'm gonna go over the black ones. Just start wailing on it.
Yeah, you'll get advantage. So you'll get straight instead of disadvantage. You'll just get normal because you're flanking.
Excellent. 11.
11 does not hit.
Great. So one more. 12.
Oh, 12 just misses it. Just moves a little, and you're like, you just missed it.
Flurry of blows.
If you had that inspiration, for instance, that would be a great time to use it.
I used it last time.
Okay.
20.
20 definitely hits.
Thank you. Right, so it does 7 damage.
So 7 to black.
Yeah, and then extract aspects.
Okay. You sense that it sees really good in the dark. Yeah, no, there's nothing.
Fine. And one more.
Sorry.
That's okay. 16.
16
I
hits?
think hit.
Yep.
And 7 damage.
All right, another 7 to black. What does that bring it to now? Sorry.
That is 39.
It's looking rough. It's looking almost bloodied.
Jeepers.
All right. Displacer Beast, not too happy that you just hit it twice. It's gonna turn around and attack you, Finric, with a 14. Oh,
Nope.
and a nat 20.
On that first one though, do I counter it?
Yeah, you can counter it. Good call. Keep me honest.
24
That hits.
and 10 damage.
All right, so it swings one of its pseudopods at you, and you like dodge out of the way, and then like crunch it between your arms. But then the second one hits you. Agnes, did you get that damage?
Yeah, that was to the black one.
Yep.
10 to the black.
You take 14 bludgeoning and 9 piercing as the pseudopod with the sharp teeth inside it slams into your back.
Dear Lord, that's a lot. Okay.
Yes, that is a lot. All right, that was the black one. The white one's just going to keep pounding on Finistel. That definitely hits. That does not hit. So Finistel takes 8, 12. All right. The green, having learned its lesson, where's the green gonna go? Let's roll a little. Oh, the green's gonna go after Heather. Oh, this is not good for Heather.
Uh-oh.
All right, Heather. What the heck is Heather's armor class? She's got mage armor up. Okay. All right. Here we go, Heather. That hits. That doesn't. doesn't. That hits. All right. Heather is taking. Heather falls unconscious. And Norful, who is sort of like enjoying the fight up until this point, sort of like looks aghast and sort of shrieks and wails and like leans toward Heather, and the ball rolls a little to her and bumps into her comatose body. Paelias, that misses. 18? Does 18 hit?
Yeah, that's my armor class.
Oh, all right. It just catches hold of you, and you take 6 bludgeoning and 2 piercing, so a total of 8.
So 8.
Yep. And then Twizzard, you're on deck. Heather is on, or no, sorry, Twizzard, you're up. Heather's on deck.
Okay. Does Mr. Bones go before me?
Yes, I'm sorry.
That's all right.
Mr. Bones was supposed to go before the Displacer Beast. I wrote him.
I don't know if it would have changed much.
He probably will miss.
I didn't say he'd miss. I just said his hits would be ineffective. That's rude, Aaron. All right. So, 12. That's it. Just 12. 12 hit?
No.
Just misses.
Well,
It just
no.
misses.
Okay. Good work, Mr. Bones.
All right, Twizzard, you're up.
All right. So who's the most hurt? Black one?
Yeah.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
black one is the most.
And it's not even bloodied. All right. I'm gonna magic missile the black one.
Well, it has 49 now.
49? It is bloody.
Yeah, it's like 80, I think. 80 total.
49 damage, it's definitely bloody. Yep.
All right. I'm definitely gonna magic missile the black one.
Okay.
And that's. I'm gonna do second level. It'll be 4 missiles, and that will be. What just happened?
So that's the first missile.
Okay, 5. Oh, I have to add these stupid things up.
Yes, 9.
Hmm.
Do it one more time.
It's adding 1 for each
13.
one.
Yeah, yes, that's the way it's supposed to be.
I hate magic missiles now.
5, 4.
Wait.
Fifteen.
15.
15
Alright.
total? Alright, 15 to black, Agnes. And then, anything else, Twizzard?
No.
Alright, Heather makes her first death save. Agnes, you're up. Paelias, you're on deck.
Is it successful?
What's that?
Is her death save successful?
Yeah, she made it. She made her
okay.
first one. But she's got to make 3 before she's stable.
Please.
Okay.
And if one of those 2 Displacer Beasts hits her, it is each one counts as a fail.
Oh.
Agnes, what are you doing?
Okay, so can you hide that?
Oh, sorry.
Let's see here. How far away am I from, let's say, the red displacer beast?
Closer to the black, I think.
I know, but the black one's
50.
being taken care of.
50-ish?
50-ish. All right, then
Call it 50.
I'm going to take movement
Okay.
to I guess move the 30 feet.
Within 30 feet?
Yeah, so I'm about halfway between the black and the red.
Okay.
And then I'm going to do.
Whoa. It's like ripping an earphone out of my ear.
Let's do dissident whispers,
All right.
and that's going to be at I'll do that at first level on the red guy.
Okay. and makes a save of some sort.
Yes. Wisdom saving throw, and it has to be 15.
All right. So you cause these caustic, haunting, discordant whispers to surround it, and it moves out of the range and takes no damage.
So
Oh.
where does it move to?
It moves right back.
Okay.
It's like it phases out of existence and then phases back.
Okay. All right. And then I'm going to use my bardic inspiration for who's going to go up after me, Paelias.
All right. Agnes
So
shouts
Paelias-
encouraging words to you, Paelias.
Fired!
All right, Paelias, you're inspired.
Probably say
I
something.
will destroy this black beast.
Nice.
But first, I will heal. Prayer of healing. The 6 creatures of my choice that I can see within range each regain hit points equal to 2d8 plus my spell casting.
Don't you want to use your bonus action?
Oh, this is my first action, and my bonus action will be a spiritual weapon.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this is an ability, right? Not a spell.
Yeah.
And do you also have? You have some ability that when you heal, or is it when you heal with a spell? I guess.
Oh yeah, what is that?
I don't know.
I forgot.
You heal yourself if you heal with a spell.
Right.
Okay.
Wait, what was the deal with that? I forgot about that entirely.
I'm sure that it says in the little info if you click on something, or it's under your traits, maybe.
Traits? Okay.
Features and
It
traits.
might even be under actions, actually.
Actions?
I think so.
Well,
Maybe not.
Whenever you use a spell of first level or higher to restore HP, the creature regains additional HP equal to 2 plus the spell's level.
What creature?
Well, whoever you're healing, creature, person, it's the
So-
same thing.
2 plus?
But I think it's a spell, though, right?
An additional 2 plus the spell's level. So if you do a level 2 spell, then you get 4 total. In addition to whatever I guess you roll.
Where are you reading this?
In features and traits,
Uh-huh.
at the bottom, discipline of life,
Disciple of life.
or just disciple of life.
Disciple of what?
There might even be stuff further down.
Oh, whenever you use a spell of first level or higher to restore HP, the creature regains additional. So am I the creature?
Oh, here it is.
Oh,
Blessed Healer.
it's Blessed Healer that heals you.
Oh,
That's further down. When you cast a
Oh, yeah.
spell, fifth level
when you
or
cast a spell of first level or higher that restores HP to a creature other than you, you regain HP equal to 2 plus the spell's level. Oh, that's nice. Aw.
So
Yeah.
you can either give that 2 plus the spell's level to the creature you're healing or yourself, depending on if you're using disciple or blessed.
Well, wait, can I do both? They're
Uh,
both my features. I think I get both. Because whenever I use a spell of first level or higher, the creature regains HP equal to 2 plus the spell's level. But also, as a blessed healer, I cast a spell of first level or higher that restores HP to a creature other than you. Then I regain HP equal to 2 plus level or higher.
Yeah, that's if you use a spell. Your ability, if you were to do if you're gonna do your
Healing word.
preserve life. Oh, if you're doing healing word, yeah, all of this applies.
Oh yeah. So healing word. So they get 2 plus the spell's level in addition to the healing word,
Correct.
Yeah.
And you get healed.
and I get 2 plus spell's level.
Yes.
Well, we're definitely doing that. All right. So healing word, level 3, 3d4 plus 2. So what does it mean to be 2 plus the spell's level? So the spell level is 3,
Mhm.
so they get 5 additional,
Yes.
Yes.
and I get 5 additional.
Yes.
Everyone gets 5 additional.
Who are you casting it on?
6 people.
Wait, what? Oh, this
No,
A
you
cre-
can only do the healing word on one person.
Oh wait, which one is? Oh, sorry. Prayer of healing. That's what I was looking at. Prayer of healing. Up to 6 creatures of my choice that I can see at 2d8 plus my spellcasting ability.
Is that like a D&D thing?
It's in Prayer of Healing, my 3rd level spell.
Sorry.
That's awesome. All right.
Yeah. So 6 people. Raise your hand if you need healing.
This is my hand.
You know, if you're like unconscious, I'll just assume you're raising your hand.
Okay, fair enough. I mean,
So
yeah, who are you so Heather?
Heather, yeah.
Finn?
Who else needs it?
Wizard.
Finn could use it.
Finric, Twizzard, Finn. Okay.
I'm
Heather.
good for now.
And what?
Heard all.
I'm okay for now.
Are you okay? Or are you full?
I'm full.
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
So you could do Mr. Bones.
Mr. Bones needs healing.
I don't know, does he?
Is he hurt? I don't think he's hurt.
All right, so Finric, Finistel, Twizzard, yourself, and Heather.
But okay. Yep. Okay. And we all get 5 plus.
5 plus what?
2d8. 2d plus 8. We get 5 plus 2d plus 8.
All right.
So 2d plus 8. Wait, what? 2d8 plus. Sorry, 3d8 plus 2 plus 5.
So 7 plus
3d8 plus
7 plus 3d8. Okay, so roll those 3d8.
3d8 plus 7. So.
Oh man, it's gonna be
Oh
good.
wow, that's 5, and that's a 6. Oh, that's pretty good. So that's 11 plus 8 is 19. 19 plus 7 is 26
26 to everyone?
to everyone.
Holy nuts!
Yeah, that's awesome.
Wow, that heals me full.
Yeah, me too.
Finistel is also full, and Heather pops back up.
Yeah, you phase beast.
Ta-da!
That's a good little cantrip there. Or third level spell.
A good little cantrip. Yeah, that would be a good cantrip. All right.
And you also have a spectral weapon.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, bonus action.
Yep. All right. Special weapon. This red beast or whoever's near me.
Red Beast, attack with disadvantage, please.
Red beast attack. That's okay. That's fucking okay. Plus 5, so 10.
Does not hit. Yeah, when Finric attacked with a 12, he just missed. So their armor
Yeah, we need
their armor
13.
class is 13. Yep. All right, that's still an amazing turn. Finistel, feeling renewed and feeling like her Arms of Hadar did pretty good last time. She's gonna do that again. What is she gonna do? She sort of slams her staff in the ground, and over her whole body forms this sort of icy shield. And then she swings her staff. Actually, no, she's gonna. What is she gonna do? What is she gonna do? Alright, yeah, she's just gonna swing her staff. And she misses. But that's okay. Alright. Finric, you're up. Mr. Bones is on deck.
All right, I'm gonna hit the BDB again.
The BDB.
Yep.
Solid choice.
Okay, remind me. I got a 13
Hits.
on attack. Great.
13 hits, just hits. It's sort
9
of
damage.
phases, but you're ready for it this time, and you're like, pop.
Nice. So 9 damage on that guy. Nat 20.
Oh. All right, so nat
6
20.
damage.
Nat 20, every dice you roll it twice. So you
Oh,
roll-
right. Okay, yeah. 11 damage.
All right, so 9 and then 11, so 20 total so far on black.
Yeah. And then I'm going to use my, let's see, I want to keep a key point. So let's just use the unarmed strike bonus action. 20, not nat.
Is that, and that's with disadvantage? Oh no, you're
Oh, that's
you're
just-
rolling normal because you're flanked. Yep.
So that's flanking, yeah. And then that's 8 damage.
All right.
So that's a total of 28.
I think
28,
28
yeah.
total. What's
Yeah,
it at,
it's
Agnes?
85.
85. They have 85 hit points. I'll just tell you.
We are at, okay, that's 40, 50, 60, 70. Oh, way over 80 with that.
Way over.
Over
so
85.
so yeah, over 85.
Yeah, so that's 40, that's 50, that's 60, that's 70, that's 80, that's 92
Okay.
with that.
Finric, yeah, you and it's sort of like snaps its neck and it's down.
Sweet.
Nice.
Alright.
Good job.
Mr. Bones, what would Mr. Bones like to do?
He's gonna attack the orange one.
All right, Mr. Bones ambles over, joins in with Paelias. You
All
are.
right. Yeah, he's not. He changed his mind. He's not gonna do that.
He can, if he approaches it correctly, he could roll at normal instead of disadvantage.
Oh, I don't. It doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. Okay.
Yeah.
Displacer beasts are up. Red is going to go for Paelias. That misses. Ooh, that hits. 25 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
10 damage all told to you, Paelias.
Okay.
Not hit. $13 damage to Finn. And something happens.
Beasts are annoying.
The white one, as the white one slams into Finn, the frost extends, that the frost that is her armor extends into the flesh of the beast, and it cries out, and it takes it takes 20 damage.
Wow.
All right.
Yeah, she probably should have done that sooner, but that's good. Yeah, that is that. And then the yellow and the green. So Heather has popped back up. And the yellow and the green are excited about that, and they're just gonna dig into her again. Oh man.
No, stop. Oh.
Oh my gosh. Alright. Oh, dude, oh my god. And she's unconscious again.
Good job.
Wow. Good job, Heather.
So she's like boom, 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 down again. But she did absorb a bunch of attacks from you guys, so there's that.
That was good, yeah.
Yeah, good job. You're like our punching bag.
All right, Twizzard, you are up, and you are not currently in combat, so you're free to move wherever you want.
Did we kill anything yet?
What's that?
What's that?
Did we kill anything? Any of these things yet?
You killed the black one.
Oh, all right.
All right, I'm gonna magic missile the white one.
All right.
All right, so I'm just going to.
Oh, actually, Erin, the white one also took 5 from the Hexblade curse when it got damaged.
Oh, okay. So additional 5 to that 20. So
Yeah.
now it's at 50.
Okay.
That's a good point. I could just fireball. So yeah, I'm not gonna magic missile. I'm gonna fireball. But one of them, it doesn't matter. I'm just gonna try and fireball the green and the white one and Heather.
No,
The green,
What?
the white, and Heather?
no, just the green.
All right, just
No,
the
the
green
green
and
and the tan, or the
the white one. Oh, that's
yellow.
The
yellow.
the yellow one. Sorry.
Yeah.
All right.
That's why I-
So the green and the yellow?
Yeah.
All right.
But if it singes Heather's eyebrows a bit, that's okay.
Okay.
So, got your dexterity throws.
Yep.
All right, this looks good. 37.
All right. So the fireball, you shoot it around the thing. It's a perfect impact. The fireball bursts forward, and both displacer beasts, and neither one takes damage.
I knew I should have hit Heather too.
All right. Heather makes a death saving throw. Let's see what you do, Heather. Oh, she just succeeds. Which brings us to Agnes. Paelias, you're on deck.
Okay. I think that I am going to use movement to go up to the red one,
Okay.
and I am going to do my dual attack.
All right.
All right. So
It will be flanked, so you can roll at normal.
okay. So rapier. Nope. That's 10. Nope. Dagger is 20. So dagger will hit for 6 points.
All right.
That's the red one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then I am going to do my bonus. I get a second attack when I use my weapons. So I'm going to use my dual weapons again. 17 and 5 is 22, so that's the rapier.
Okay.
Rapier gets 3 for the red one.
Okay.
And then my dagger is a nat 20.
Oh, okay. So any dice you would roll, you roll the dice twice.
Okay. That's 5 and 4 for a total of 9.
All right.
And then I'm going to use a Bardic Inspire on, let's see here.
Wait, is your attacking again? Is that your bonus action though?
I don't think it's technically, I get 2 attacks per turn now.
Oh, okay. All right.
So that's my action is 2 dual attacks. And
Got
then
it.
my bonus action is going to be to Bardic Inspire. I will do Mr. Twizzard.
All right. All right, Paelias, you are up. Finistel is on deck.
All right. Well, okay.
So what do we got on this red guy?
Red guy has 32.
32. Oh man, it's so much more than he needs. Okay. Well, I guess that we're gonna have to do a little bit of healing again.
Why? Just for her?
Yeah. I don't want her to die. I mean, I don't know.
She is useful as a punching bag.
But she's gonna keep dying if the red or the yellow and green one keep attacking her.
I know, but they've got like 80, so it's like another 50. I can't get that in one hit. And if they both attack her, she could die.
Yeah.
All right, so I just do a singular healing word. A level 1 creature of my choice I can see gets 1d4 plus my spell casting. So 1d4 plus 2 on this check.
Oh man, I made a terrible mistake. The first time she died, the hamster ball would have been gone.
Okay.
Oh man.
That makes sense.
That's bad, because then the Displacer Beast would have killed Norfil. Just like straight up. What's that?
Because I would have healed her because I only healed 5 people.
Right.
I would have healed us.
All right, so let's say that brought her back up. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So she's like wailing. She's like, "Oh God, save Heather, please help!" So she's distressed.
Is she okay though?
Wow, her wailing sounds much like a duck quacking.
Is she need healing?
I think the Displacer Beasts would have known that Heather was the bigger threat, so they probably would have attacked her. So she's probably still alive.
Okay.
She's probably at
All right,
full after you.
I'm just gonna heal Heather then. 1d4 plus 2.
Okay.
And then she'll also get 3 because of your cycle of life.
Oh yeah. So what is it? It's 2 plus my spell slot. So it's 1 first level, so 2, so 3 more.
Yep.
Okay. So 1d4 plus 5.
Yes.
That's not a 4. Sorry. 1d4. This one. Triangle die. Oh dear.
Oh.
I got it. No worries. Okay, it's a 2.
Right,
Wait,
so,
no, that was a 1d. Was that a 4?
So 5
That was a
plus
3.
5
That was
plus
a 2.
2 is 7.
2 plus 5 is 7. Yeah, 7 for Heather.
All right, she pops back up again. Ah! and Norfil goes to embrace her. She sort of like pushes Norfil off. And now it is, or that was just your bonus action. Yep, sorry.
Spiritual weapon.
Spiritual weapon.
Spiritual weapon on this red dude.
Oh wait, hold on a second. Healing word is your bonus action though, right?
No, healing word's my primary first level spell.
But I think it's a bonus action. Does it say
But,
BA?
I mean, it doesn't have-
Does it say BA or A?
Healing word says cleric 1BA.
Yeah, so if you use that to heal her, you wouldn't be able to command the spiritual weapon. If you heal her with an A spell, with an action spell, then you could.
Oh. So my prayer of healing, it just says 10M. What does that mean?
Wait a minute.
What's 10M?
10 minutes. You wouldn't have been able to use that spell. It takes 10 minutes. I thought that was a little too powerful. Yeah, no, you wouldn't be able to use that in battle.
It takes 10 minutes?
It takes 10 minutes to cast.
Why would I do that?
Well, it's a really good thing to do after battle.
Oh, let's just say I did that then. I just totally did that after battle.
But you're still in the middle of battle.
No, I mean like after the last battle I did it.
No.
Not round,
All of this
battle.
is taking place in like.
Yeah, each turn is 6 seconds, dude.
No, I mean like after the last like battle, I totally did that to just like update it.
I guess what I'm saying is you would not have been able to use that spell to heal everyone the way you did earlier.
Right.
But I'm saying that I totally would have prepped it before the last battle like a month ago.
That's not the
No,
way it
and
would have worked, though.
Wait, how early would I have to prep it then?
I mean, you wouldn't be able to. Like, that's not how it works.
How does it work? How would you cast a prayer of healing?
You would take 10 minutes and cast it. So
like I couldn't prep it like the day before and be like, okay, it's ready to go, and then just do it?
No.
Oh.
No.
So you have to actually take the 10 minutes that time, and then it...
Prayer of healing is like oh my god, we just defeated everyone. Phew, we're all barely alive. Let's cast prayer of healing and heal ourselves. That's why it's so damn good. I should have caught that. That's my fault. Let's see, what do you have instead? You have lesser rest. No.
Probably just healing word.
Well, what you could have done was you could have done your ability.
What's my ability?
Your ability heals 30. That's what for some reason I thought you were doing that, but then we were like, oh no, it's a spell. And I was like, oh yeah, it is a spell. Look at that. But you could have done Preserve Life, which is your Channel of Divinity ability.
Right.
So that would have done the same 30.
So, okay, I'm gonna take out spell slot 3 then, and I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna put it in a Channel of Divinity.
Whew. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that would have been 30 total, though.
Not 26 per person.
Not 26 per person.
Yeah. All right. So let's just say Heather like died again right away. Anyway, so let's just say we gave her 1, and then who else? Who else can get some?
Twizzard, you healed, and he hasn't taken any damage.
Wizard, how much did you give yourself?
It was 9. Well, I was down 19, so I filled up.
Okay, I was down 20. Finric?
I was down 23 at the time.
All right, so 23, 20, 19. I get 30 total. Let's just say 29 each divided by 3. Let's say we get like 9 each. So change yourself.
Right, 9 each, and you would have healed 2 to Norfil to bring her back to life too.
Yeah. So 9 each. I wouldn't.
But each one of them got the plus
True.
3.
No, because it's not a spell.
It's not a spell.
It's not a spell.
Oh.
It's an ability. So instead of healing yourselves full, take 9, and then you would have given 1 to, or 2 to Norfil and 2 to, whatever. They're alive, but.
Yeah. All right. So
okay. We have retconned this. Sorry.
Oh boy.
Woo!
All right.
Okay.
I got a little spell slot, so I can save someone's life again because I forgot to save one. So that's
yes,
good
that's good.
I got to revivify back.
If someone dies, you can revivify someone.
Oh, okay. Great. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
all right.
man.
So I guess we'll just healing word this chickie, and I can actually get some more healing from it because this is actually a spell.
Yes.
And I give her 1d4 plus 2. Which is plus 3 more, so plus 5. And I think we already did this.
I think we did this.
So I gave her 2.
So you
plus...
could use your mace. You could use your mace to attack the red one. That's a perfect.
No, I'm gonna. Saying if I do healing word, I can't do my spiritual weapon.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh.
But you could do another channel divinity and heal another 30. If you wanted.
That's different from spiritual weapon?
Yeah, so basically you have 2 channel divinities. We're saying you used 1, and that is your action. Spiritual weapon and healing word are bonus actions. So you could healing word her, and you could do another channel divinity to do another 30 healing, depending on, however you want to do it.
So channel divinity is not a bonus action?
No, it is an action.
Oh. No, I want a spiritual weapon.
You can't spiritual weapon. You could channel divinity and spiritual weapon. So you could do channel divinity instead of healing word. You could do that.
Right. Oh. And I can do channel divinity and spiritual weapon.
Yes.
Oh. But then that's
So
Anyone within 30 feet again.
Yeah, you would take 30 and divide it among the comatose
Oh,
Heather.
Well,
And
now we'll do more health again. So okay, that works.
yeah.
All right. So now we'll do another channel divinity. Wait. But I did a spiritual weapon.
Well, the
And
spiritual
that-
weapon you don't need to recast. That's just it needs your bonus action to have it attack again.
I know, but I casted the spiritual weapon once, and I casted channel divinity once. But I get 2 channel divinities. The spiritual weapon goes through my spell slots, not through my channel divinity special slots.
Correct.
All right. So we're gonna do a channel divinity.
Yep. So you've used both channel divinities now.
I have now. Yeah. And now I'm going to 30 feet within me. We're going to preserve life, restore up to 30 hit points again.
Yep.
So who needs hit points?
Well, Heather is unconscious, so she does.
Well, okay, but who else? Did you guys do your math? What do you need, Finric and Twizzard?
Finric only, or Twizzard only
10.
needs 10.
Yeah.
Finric?
14.
Okay. And so everybody gets. Let's give Heather a little bit more. Everybody gets 8, and Heather gets 6.
Okay.
So 8 for me, 8 for Twizzard, 8 for Finric, and 6 for Heather.
That sounds
All
good.
right. All right. She pops up, and the now at 2 hit points, Norfil hugs her, but she pushes
I
her
still
away.
have my spiritual weapon.
All right. Spiritual weapon.
Spiritual weapon. Yeah, I hit the red guy. No, the yellow guy.
The yellow guy.
Yeah,
If
red
you go-
guy's got a couple of people hitting it.
If you go
So,
for yellow guy, you'll be at disadvantage though. Just so you know.
Am I not at disadvantage at the red guy?
Correct, because it's flank.
I'm flanking the red guy.
And
We're
Mr.
all
Bones and Agnes.
How are we all flanking? We're on opposite sides.
That's what flanking
Yes,
is.
that's what flanking is.
Yeah, but they're on one side, and I'm on the other side. One of the sides must be the front side. One must be the back side.
You could maneuver the spiritual weapon to have flanking advantage.
Oh, my spiritual weapon. Oh, that's right. Spiritual weapon is the one that we're talking about. Okay, right. So that one's flanking. Okay, yeah, we'll take the flanking then on the red.
Yep.
Okay,
Whew. Sorry, Matt.
I see. No, I misunderstood. I forgot it was
You're good.
spiritual weapon, not me. All right, so flanking means I just get 1 roll.
Yep.
All right, so I get to add. Always hard to figure out what to add. This is gonna be. Wait, do I always do it at 3rd level then?
Yes.
Oh, cool. So +5 is 21.
21 hits.
All right, 1d8 plus 2. 8. This an 8. Got an 8 on it. This is 6. This is an 8. Okay, 1d8 plus 2. Oh, that's an 8. Oh, damn it. Oh, it's only 1. 1d8 plus 2. So it's 10.
All right. But you cast it at 3rd level?
No, what was it again?
What did you cast spiritual weapon at originally?
Yeah, it's 3rd level. Oh, 3rd level. So that's 3d8 plus what? Plus radiant? No, it's spirit card. All right, 1d8 plus 2. Yeah, it's still 1d8 plus 2.
Oh, because it's for every 2 level. Yeah, you're right.
So it's 10.
You might as well say you cast it at 2nd level then and save the 3rd level spot.
Oh yeah, that's right. But it doesn't matter because I already did it in the beginning. All right, so just in the beginning we cast it at 2nd level then.
Yeah.
So I'll take a level out. Woohoo!
Sounds good. All right.
I've got 2 now.
Agnes, did you get that damage on the red one?
Yep.
Awesome. All right. All right. All right. All right. Finistel is up. She is going to do something awesome. She causes She causes a ring of solid fire to appear encircling the yellow and green displacer beasts. They have to make some dexterity throws.
Damn it.
All right.
For you.
Alright.
Yellow and green both take 13 damage.
13.
You want to mark it?
No, I can go.
Okay.
They're nowhere close.
Green is not hurt at all. Yellow's not far ahead.
All right. Finric, you're up.
All right, let us do some hitting on the white dude.
Yep.
Cool. All right, so that was a nat 20.
All right.
9.
So you would roll all the dice twice.
9.
That's
9 damage.
that's
So that's the first.
Okay. That's with rolling the dice twice.
Yeah, it's like a 1d6 plus 4, so it's essentially a 2d6 plus 4. Right?
Exactly. Yep.
9. Cool.
All right. 9 to the white.
9 to the white. Then 24 damage. Sorry, 24 hit. Or 24 attack is a hit. 9 damage.
Okay.
On the second.
All right. So 18 total.
Attack. Excellent. Then I'm going to do the bonus action unarmed strike. And nat 20. Nice. 3, 6, 9, 13 damage.
All right.
That's pretty good.
So yeah.
Nice. That's really good.
What's the white one at? So that would be an extra 31 to the white one.
That last one was 13 damage?
Yes.
Okay. So we've got 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 81.
Oh.
Tantalizing.
All right. Mr. Bones.
Ooh. Yeah, he's gonna swing away at the red one.
All right, Mr. Bones.
Here he goes. Can he do it? Ooh, 19.
19 hits.
Nice. All right, so it's a 1d6 plus 2 for a short sword, which is the 6. So 8.
8 damage.
Wow.
Mr.
He did
Bones
the
gets a
most.
sizable chunk out of him.
That
And
was
that's the red one?
good hit,
the
yeah.
red one.
Ooh, Mr. Bones. Make yourself useful.
All right. Displacer Beast. All right. Displacer Beast hits Finn for
You can go.
11, but it kills itself.
Good choice, Displacer Beast.
As the frost shoots into it, it destroys itself.
All right, white displacer beast is gone.
You've been displaced.
The red beast is still going to attack Paelias because
There you go.
19 to hit,
Yeah.
and then over 20. So those both hit. 6. 24 damage total to Paelias.
BS.
And what the heck is happening to these people inside the wall of fire? When the wall appears, blah 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 blah. Wow, they just can't get out of there. Can they jump through the wall? Would they know how to jump through the wall? So basically, these two people are in a circle of fire, and neither one of them knows what the hell to do.
What was I supposed to take on the last one? I was supposed to take 5, right?
Yes.
My spell level part was 1 or 2 plus 3. I think I forgot to do that.
So green takes half of 27, so 13. Green takes 13, and neither one of them can attack. And that's the Displacer Beast's turn.
Okay. And that should be Mr. Twizzard.
Oh, is that me?
That's you, Mr. Twizzard. So
All right,
green and yellow, you cannot see green and yellow. A 10-foot high ring of fire has completely engulfed both of them.
All right, I'm gonna magic missile the red one. 1d4 plus 4. So for each 1d4, I add 1, right?
Which it automatically does it if you do that
2
Well,
plus.
but I have to do it. I'm just gonna do this and add 4, right?
at the end. Yeah, sure.
So I'll do 4 of them and then just add 4.
Uh-huh.
All right, so that would be 14 plus 4, 18.
And that's the red?
That's for red. Well, that's pretty good.
That's really good.
I let the computer roll for me. Computers are never wrong, so it makes sense.
What is the red one at?
7, let's see, that's 60, 67, 68.
All right.
Seems like-
Heather, seeing the fire in front of her, sort of pushes Norfolk aside and
Dies again.
oh god. And she's got no more. Okay, she can do. Alright, she casts magic missile at the red. She does 16 damage to it. What was it at? 68?
Uh-huh. So now it's 84.
84?
Dead.
Oh man, no, it's 85. It's just barely hanging on. She's like,
Sneeze on it.
dodge this, and then it's still standing there, and she's like, son of a. And she actually does say that out loud. Which brings us to Agnes. It has 1 point of life left.
All right. If I use magic missiles, will a magic missile hit any within that wall of fire?
Because you can't see them. What does magic missile say about not being able to see them?
Let's find out. That you could see within range. So.
Yeah, I think I can't do it.
All right, then I will. Let's see here. You can see, you can see, you can see.
Oh, just finish off the one in front of you.
I know. Aha! I do Cloud of Daggers again, though. Because Cloud of Daggers just is centered on a point you choose within range.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't have to see anything. Knowing where they were,
Yep.
I'm going to put a cloud of daggers so that the center is smack dab in between them.
All right.
The green and the yellow.
All right. So you can see the sort of extent. So this is a 20-foot diameter or radius.
Is a
No,
5 cube.
Sorry, I'm talking about the.
Oh, the wall.
Yeah, it's 20 foot in diameter, and the wall itself is 1 foot thick. So you've got, let's say 18 feet. So if you center it in there, there's a chance they might not get hit by it, but I'm gonna say that it'll give them disadvantage on their dex saves if they want to try to avoid the daggers and the fire. So it might do damage itself, but it'll also lower their dex save.
Okay. So I'll cast that at a. Let's see here. I'll cast that. I guess I kind of. Well, it's either 2 or 3, so I'll just do it at a level 2.
Okay.
All right, and then bonus action, I will inspire. Let's see here. I'll give it to Heather.
All right. To be fair, Paelias' Heather just went. Just so you know.
Oh, okay. Well then, Finric, because I know Paelias still hasn't used his.
That is
But
probably
Finric
true.
did. Oh wait, can I give it to Finric again? I don't think I can give it to Finric again.
Dang it.
Let me check.
I think you can. Or is it like per short rest or something? No. Why would you?
Well, I mean, I have a certain number per, so I technically have.
Oh yeah, if you've used up all of yours for the yeah. That's,
I only have 1 left, which is why I was going to give it to Heather.
Oh, did you give one to me?
I gave one to you,
Oh,
Mr.
I
Twizzard.
didn't
You
use
haven't
it.
used it.
No, should have.
Paelias hasn't used his, but Finric used his. So I'm going to. I'll inspire
Finistel?
Finistel.
Or yourself. Can you inspire yourself?
No.
No, I cannot.
All right. All right. Paelias. There's a displacer beast with 1 health in front of you.
Well, let's kill it. Do I have to roll?
Yeah. I mean, you could miss. You could miss.
Good miss. All right. Look at this guy, though. Look at this.
Oh, all right. All right. Someone else roll a d20.
Nat 20.
Woohoo!
Finrix was much better.
All right. So the mace, you just like, it's like, you know, barely standing. Its pods are sort of wiggling, and you're just like, boom, with your mace.
Nice. Take that thing out. Spiritual
All right.
weapon to the yellow.
So you send the spiritual weapon through the wall of fire. Give me an attack at... Yeah, at disadvantage. I mean, there's no
Finric.
such thing as double disadvantage. Finric.
You know you can just do the dice on the screen, right?
Yeah.
He's rolling fire. Let him roll.
Disadvantage.
All right, roll.
Disadvantage kind of screwed us over, man.
Oh.
So I got 7 at disadvantage. Would have been 19 otherwise.
Did you add what we need to add?
Uh-oh, what do I need to add?
Oh yeah. No, we add stuff, dude. We add
I don't know what you add.
All right, let me add it. Let me find out what we add. So it's level 2. We add 5.
So that's 12.
Oh, just missed.
All right. It is Finn's turn.
Oh, hasn't used his fire.
And
Sorry,
she
dude, I tried.
Good try. Good try.
turns and she says, "Let's finish this." And the fire ring that was 20 feet in diameter shrinks even more. Yellow and green both take 16.
Nice.
And green takes an extra 2.
So 18, 16. 1, 2, 3, 4,
Oh wait, could she use her inspiration to add to that?
Yep.
Can it can add to spell damage?
It can add to essentially anything.
Let's do it.
So it creature can add it to one ability check, attack roll, saving throw. Because it's combat inspiration, it also can be to damage.
All right, so add an extra 3 to the green.
3 to green. Okay.
All right. Brings us to Finric. You have an interesting choice, Finric. There is a wall of fire between you and the Displacer Beast.
Okay, this is a very interesting thing, but I do have a short bow.
Yeah, you could shoot in there, and she's restricted it, so you pretty much guaranteed. Well, you're still at disadvantage because they can still displace to some degree. So, but you can make
Okay.
the attack.
Okay, let's do it. Still got 2 attacks per action. I just won't have the bonus actions. So first up, at disadvantage.
Yep.
Okay, well my first one was a 1, but I have lucky. So do I just re-roll that?
Yeah.
And then that's...
Yeah.
Okay, so that's 19 and then 18. So 18.
All right. That's gonna hit the yellow one.
Alright. 10 damage.
10 damage to yellow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then gonna go again.
Okay.
19. 12.
Okay. That misses.
Okay.
All right.
Well then,
Mr. Bones.
I guess I'm good.
Oh, what's that? Is that
I
it?
guess I'm good.
All right, Mr. Bones.
Mr. Bone's gonna attack it with a 15.
Mr. Bones would have to walk through fire to attack it.
Mr. Bone, can he poke it with a spear? I guess he doesn't like fire. Can he poke through it? It's probably too hot for him.
It's 1 foot
I mean,
worth of.
he would take
fire.
damage from the fire if he enters it.
He's got a long reach. All right, Mr. Bone's gonna sit there and
All right.
watch.
All right. The displacer beasts are gonna decide if they are smart enough to jump through this fire.
Oh, but they also have a cloud of daggers.
Oh, okay. Yeah, roll that damage.
Cloud old daggers. So that would be 10 for any of them that are in the cloud of daggers or enter it on their turn.
All right. Give 10 to both of them. And 9 damage to both of them
Okay.
from the fire. Brutal. Twizzard. You can hear the howls and smell the singed fur of the displacer beast. And you see a paw reach out and a pod reach out, but they're still within the wall of fire or the ring of fire. The burning ring of fire. Yes, you also hear the slice of these spectral knives as it slices through fur.
Both of them are at 82.
Falls
Are
on
you
deaf
serious?
ears, and the burning smell only makes me hungry. All right, so I'm gonna magic missile both of them then.
All right.
84, 85.
Oh wait, you can't
85.
see him. You can't see him.
Well, can
Oh,
you
I
see
can't
the
see them.
paws?
Can't see them.
Aren't there paws trying to cut out the fire? You can always just fireball them.
No, I used all my 3 slots.
Oh, okay.
I can fog cloud them. I can grease them. Yeah, I can gust them. Wow, I'm pretty useless without those things. Alright, I could send Unseen Servant in to do windmill attack or something.
What's your level? Your
Uh,
second level?
Nothing good. Charm Person? Why do I still have that?
I still have that.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna go sit next to Mr. Bones on the bench.
All right. It's Heather's turn. All right, Heather. Oh no, you can't do that either. Oh yeah, this wall is actually fairly trouble. No, she can't do that either. She's just gonna lead Northville away. Agnes, you're up.
Okay. So they're still technically in the cloud of daggers, so I don't need to redo that.
Correct.
So I might as well try Dissident Whispers again.
Sure.
Oh, but I can only hit one of them.
You can also just
Wait.
wait.
Yeah. Yeah, then I'll just wait.
All right, so you guys are basically like all just listening to the cries of these two displacer beasts in their hellish flame and dagger prison. And it comes to Finn's turn, and she looks at all of you, and she's like, should I burn them or drop the flames?
Burn 'em.
Burn them!
Yeah, they're awful.
All right.
Look at the beady eyes.
And the flames collapse, and you said they're both at 82?
Yeah.
Yeah, they both, like, for a second the flames disappear, and you see them, like, there, and then they both fall over dead. Crisp, as it were.
Nice.
And that...
Are they good eats?
What's that?
Are they good eats?
Oh, yeah.
Looks like meat's back on the menu, boys.
Cheers to that.
And, a severely bloodied Norful sort of looks to Heather, and Heather looks to her, and they sort of hug. And Heather turns to you, Paelias, and she's like, thank you. And Norful is like, oh my god, that was amazing! We almost all died! Did you see that, Heather? Wow! Wow, is that what a normal day is like for you folks?
Yeah, pretty much.
I wouldn't say a normal day, but definitely a normal adventuring day.
A normal dog.
That
Yeah.
was incredible! Wow!
All right, well, I definitely am going to suggest a long rest for everyone.
Yep.
And everyone can be in the tiny hut except for Mr. Bones for free.
All right.
Nice.
All right. So you guys, whoop. Now there are bodies there. Does anyone want to do anything with the bodies?
Let's check the orc.
Yeah.
All right. Anybody who'd like to give me investigation, go ahead.
Yes, yes. Oh,
6.
It's not gonna be me.
Finric, Paelias?
Oh,
Oh,
14.
thingy roll.
Who had 14?
What's that for me? That was me, Twizzard.
All
Oh, I
right.
got better. Oop, all right, buddy. I got investigation +0, so I got 17.
Oh, nice.
All right. So as Paelias and Mr. Twizzard look over the body of this orc war chief, who I don't think you ever got the name of.
War chomp.
You see he has chainmail and a spear. Do you want to take the chainmail?
For sure.
We want everything he's got.
All right.
Take it.
You in the process of taking the chainmail off him, you find a hefty purse, and if you were to take the time to count it, it would have 1,278 gold.
Nice. We're taking that.
And with your investigation check, Paelias, as you're looking him over, you see a tattoo on his chest, which is sort of a circle with another sort of half circle making a crescent at the top.
That's familiar to me.
It is familiar to you. It is familiar to you. It is the symbol of the cult of the Shadowed Sun.
Oh, we just killed the cult of the Shadowed Sun.
What?
That's okay.
Well, we need to do something like that anyway.
Yeah, that guy was worshiping the sun god.
No. That's not who they worship. They worship Wolf.
He was like Morgo and the other dude.
I don't know if they were worshiping them.
No?
How much gold did you say we got?
No, Lolth is like the spider queen goddess of darkness and spidery insect things. She's the one that's against Solar.
Okay.
Or Saloon, I'm sorry, Saloon.
So, but we don't, and probably Solar.
And Solar, yeah.
It is.
What about that axe? Did that axe that he was swinging at me, is that around somewhere?
Yeah, so there's a great axe, a spear, and chainmail. So someone, one person, or you could divvy it up. Just don't mark it down twice. But yeah, so spear, great axe, chainmail, and the gold was 1,278.
All right, I got the gold. We can split that up.
Will you be splitting that? Says Finistel.
Yeah. Well, how many of us are there?
Well, it depends on if you count your bony friend.
No, he doesn't get gold.
What? He got in a really good hit on this last attack.
That dude watched the whole time. And besides, he's
North
part of you.
Norful says, we are in your debt for the entertainment and for saving our lives, right, Heather? Yes, that's correct, mistress. We do
Right,
not
Heather.
need any.
Yeah, no, Heather gets a cut because she did some work. Other than that, though, that's 5 ways, I think.
She died twice.
So let's see. So if you're cutting with Heather, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Who's 6?
So
Heather.
Finric, Finistel, Heather, Twizzard, Paelias, and Agnes.
Yeah, Finistel. Okay. So 6 ways, 1,000. How much?
So 213.
178.
Wait, what? Yeah. So 213 per person.
213.
Nice.
213 per person for gold. So everybody should mark that down. And Heather, not only she reluctantly takes it, but she looks at you, Paelias, and sort of like nods her head in like a gesture of great respect.
Oh yeah. Respect. Reciprocated.
1 gold.
217. You said?
213 per
213.
person.
213 per person. Yep.
Okay.
And someone wrote down the great axe, spear, and chainmail. Probably bag of holding would be the.
I can't use it, so I would say maybe Mr. Bones could handle one of them.
I think he's got armor on, so I don't know if the chain.
No, he doesn't.
Oh, he
that
doesn't?
armor didn't fit
Oh, well,
him, so that's why we gave it to.
This guy's
Lily.
big enough. He's a big orc.
Oh, so Mr. Bones aware if no one else can use it for anything.
Yeah, Mr. Bones could definitely wear the chainmail.
All right. I don't know if he wants the spear because he had a spear. And
I think I need a spear.
take a spear.
All right, take a spear.
I got a spear.
Axe.
Finric, you want the great axe?
Sure. I mean, it's a great axe. How do we find out like how much damage these things do?
I can do that for you.
It does a great amount of damage.
So let's see here. The chainmail is going to be a 16 armor class, which you already have there.
Ooh, look at that.
All right. The great axe is going to be 1d12 slashing damage, but it is a heavy weapon, and it's two-handed. So someone who's proficient in heavy weapons should probably get it. Otherwise, you'll be at disadvantage.
Is that Paelias?
Oh, should I take the great axe? You want the spear?
Well, I mean, what's the damage on the spear? Is it just a normal spear? Because I have a spear.
It's
Oh,
just
actually,
a
a great axe is a martial melee weapon. So if you have martial melee weapons, then that's fine.
I guess I do.
Right? How would you know?
Probably, I don't know. Oh, do you have a short sword, Finric?
I do have a short sword.
Then yes, then you should be able to do it. Though I don't know, it's still a heavy weapon.
I would have to look it up. I don't know off the top of my head.
Yeah.
But just
But-
someone mark it on their inventory so you have it at least.
What was the other one?
I marked the spear.
Spear is 1d6 piercing. It could be thrown, and it has a range between 20 and 60 feet, and it is versatile. So if you, versatile essentially means you can use it one-handed or two-handed. If you use it two-handed, it's 1d8. If you use it one-handed, it's 1d6.
Oh, okay. Why not go 2?
But if you, if you have a shield, you don't want to do two-handed. But if you put it in your equipment and then you equip it, it should show up in your
Yes.
in your actions.
Yes, that is true.
Okay.
As you guys are divvying at the loot and looking at the weapons, a goblin runs up. Oh, orc! Beast's dead! Great job!
Thanks.
Bog, help!
Yeah, good job, Bob.
Yeah, thanks, Bug.
Excuse me, Bob.
Yeah.
How did the orc know that I was there
Very,
when I was invisible?
very perceptive.
Okay.
Yeah, he rolled a nat 20 against your stealth.
Even with invisibility?
Does invisibility give him disadvantage?
I don't know what invisibility does. I assume that I'm invisible, so how would he know that I had red hair? He might know I was there, but how did he know I have red hair?
Ooh.
Boom.
That could be a DM's mistake.
We could go back and change the whole fight.
Let's do it over.
Now your hair is blonde.
Start it over.
Start it over. Oh my gosh.
So yeah, it does look like I would be better off not wielding the great axe. If anyone,
Oh, I'll take great axe.
go for it.
All right. Great.
You'll add that to your inventory.
Hey, yeah, I'll add it right now.
Cool.
For the purposes of hiding, the creature is heavily obscured. The creature's location can be detected by any noise it makes or any tracks it leaves. You're right, it should definitely not have known your hair was red. I apologize for that.
But I was also making deer tracks.
You were. In
And
theory,
I don't know what invisibility actually benefits, because a creature you touch becomes invisible until the spell ends. Anything the target is wearing or carrying is invisible, as long as it's on the target's person.
Yeah.
The spell ends for a target if it is attacked or cast a spell.
Right.
So it doesn't say anything else about what invisibility does.
Well, it says on mine at least, it says for the purposes of hiding, the creature is heavily obscured.
Oh, okay.
And that has rules with it.
Okay.
Anyway.
All right. I will do a ritual and cast my Lehman's tiny hut, which I am now going to be referring to as Agnes's tiny hut.
All right, Agnes's tiny hut pops up, and Heather actually winks at you and casts Heather's tiny hut right next door, so you have a double-sized hut to relax in tonight.
Nice.
Mr. Bones runs into Heather's hut.
And it dissipates, and she glares at Wizard.
Yeah,
Yes.
Yeah, what did she do? Did
Heather,
she...
why didn't you use Tiny Hut the other night?
And Norfel says, well, we don't like to telegraph Heather's abilities when we're among people we don't know. But now, we know that she has these abilities, so... And she sort of looks at Heather, and Heather's like... And then she glares at Twizzard. And...
Well, it's a ritual. You can cast it again in 10,
Yeah,
take
yeah, exactly. And I think with Heather glaring at Twizzard with the smell of basically panther meat sizzling in the night, you folks have some fresh dinner if you want it, and then lie down for a well-deserved long rest. And with that, all of you will level up.
Yay!
So enjoy doing that, and thank you all for playing. Thank you all for watching. We will see you next week for another episode of BND Live. Bye, everybody.